YouTube. What's good, man? It's your favorite Gemini cast, the Gemini, back with episode 65 of the Broke Boys Collecting Club. Let the scale shaming begin. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody has had a blessed and great week and a good start to the weekend, man. But as you know, Friday starts it off with that TGIF, but we got to keep it moving along with that BBC Saturday. Yeah, man. So, man, I don't know about y'all, but I put in a little bit of work, putting a little bit of that OT, because you know the hobby requires OT, robbing a bank or some sort of a side hustle to get that polystone money, man. To get that polystone money. Yeah, man. So, appreciate everybody coming through so far, man. We got my guy Random Korean in the building. Shout out to Random Korean, the YouTube member right there. My guy Battle Cat 78. My apologies, man. Last week, man, dude, I had a migraine, some more stuff. Buck was about to run the show by himself, man. I was like, man, we'll take 1 week off. We'll come back bigger, better, and stronger. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that, man. Gabriel Gutierrez in the building. What's going on, man? Mr. Kennedy, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Shout out NYC, man. I seen you over there at the game. You representing the wrong stadium. Shout out the Dodgers. Shout out the Red Sox, by the way. But shout out Mr. Kennedy. Guy Jesse Hernandez. What's going on, man? What's going on? Guy Carl. Carl, were you infected by the Puerto Rican bandit as well, man? I saw something I wasn't pleased with, man. Jojo Valdez, what's good, man? Appreciate that, man. Let's go ahead and get started, and yeah, man, let's get started.
You're gonna be late, buddy.
Appreciate everybody for coming on, man. Glass Joe, what's good, man? What's good?
What's going on, fellas? I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Saturday, man.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Some children birthday parties and some other BS, man. Looking good for some downtime to just shoot the breeze and get some laughs.
Get the heck away. I hear you, man. What's up, Cylon? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming through. What's going on, Matt?
What's up? What's good?
Oh man, dude. You know, I'm a Shador Sanders fan, right? And they talking about potentially what could happen is somehow he could end up in Pittsburgh. Now, I like the move of him being coached by Mike Tomlin. I do like that move. However, because I'm a Ravens fan, it means I literally would have to root for the Steelers. Except for when they would be playing us, though. I know. It sounds ridiculous. But I'm just saying, I'm come on, man. Shout out Coach Prime, man.
Man, you sound like Kanye West, just talking and not making sense. I mean,
like Shador, man. Like Shador.
I mean, it's just how does that happen? You know what? Okay, dude, don't go down that road. I'm a huge Joe Burrow fan. I really am. Joe Burrow's an awesome quarterback. He's an awesome football player. You know, one of his wide receivers was my son's coaches, so it's kind of like there's a connection there and all this kind of stuff. But I'm a diehard Raven, man. I mean, I can't. You know, there's just no way I'm gonna do that. I mean, it's you're right. It's weird and it's difficult because I root for Joe Burrow, but at the same time, when they play the Ravens, I'm still a Raven. I mean, I can't. You know,
you want to invite H-Stats? Let me know.
I mean, I don't know about switching over to Cincinnati or anything like that. That's cuckoo.
Yeah,
especially Pittsburgh, a Raven rival. Are you serious?
Switching over to the dark side, huh?
I mean that's don't let Kentucky get to you, man.
I hear you, man.
I mean, where Nebraska.
Yeah, shout out Nebraska, man. Heck yeah, man.
Okay, who's Cylon and BBC member? I'm thinking it's Keesus, right?
Yeah, that's Keesus right there. That's Keesus, aka Dr. Hate. That's Keesis.
I'm not sure what. I mean, he keeps switching his name. BBC member.
Yeah.
What you hiding for, man?
He'll be
man.
back. Yeah, he'll be back. Oh man, the ice cream dude. Shut up.
I got something for Keesis. I got something for Keesis and his anime girls. His under 21. I'm still waiting on his over 21 anime.
Nah, when it comes to sports, like I have my favorite teams, but just like anybody else, I can respect a lot of players and stuff like that. You know, I'm a Ravens fan when it comes to NFL. When it comes to college football, I always root for Nebraska and Clemson Tigers. I like those two teams. Coach Dabo Swinney. And then when it comes to baseball, man, it's always been the Dodgers and the Red Sox for me, man. Because of Manny Ramirez, man. That was my guy. He was on the Red Sox for the longest with Big Papi David Ortiz, and he went over to the LA Dodgers, and now they got Mookie Betts, Shea-Ho, Freddie Freeman. Man, they've had some amazing pitchers, Kershaw. You know what I mean? So America's pastime, man. America's pastime. But yeah.
I'm with you on one team.
Yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you.
I'm with you on one team. The baseball, for me, it's the Nats and the Yankees. Always been a Yankee.
Yankees, okay. Aaron Judge just hit 3 of them things today.
3 of them in one game. They set a record, man. 11 home runs.
He almost hit 4.
Crazy.
He almost hit that 4th one.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Dude is a beast.
Yeah. Dude's crazy, man.
That's
yeah.
You spent a lot of time in the offseason. I guess you know what? He should have after that daggone drop ball he had in the World Series.
Yeah.
Got to make amends for that.
Yeah.
Well, who's your basketball team? Let's see. College football, I'm an Oklahoma Sooner. So me and you going to clash heads there with Nebraska. So.
Oh yeah, man. No, for NBA, I've always been a Lakers, and always have been a OKC. OKC is like the more like local team for like Nebraska. So yeah, but OKC I always root for, and then obviously the Lakers I always root for, man. Definitely different not having Kobe, you know, and all the that regime in the past, but yeah.
Yeah, I've always liked the Lakers too, except for the modern. I'm not a big fan of what it's become, put it that way.
Yeah, no. All good, man. But how's everybody doing collecting wise, man? What's anything new for anybody collecting wise? Shelving, lighting, anything y'all PO, anything y'all looking at, interested in? Anything pop culture? Y'all want to see a new movie or anything?
Joe?
No, not much, man. Just been working on this one statue here, the one I'm printing and painting. I'll give you a little preview. It's like held together with rubber bands and shit. So,
oops. Oh man, you got the rubber bands on it. Okay.
Yeah. You know, it's got the giant blade and the wings.
Yeah.
They're all done and ready to go. I just don't keep them on there. That's the only thing I've really been messing with.
Heck yeah. No, that's nice, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
How long does it take to set? And all? Are you like putting it together and letting it set, or what's the process?
No. So each piece, like his torso without the arms and legs, well, half of the legs, that took like 15 hours to print just that one part.
Wow.
You know, and then it's probably about between 5 and 8 total print sessions to get everything done. So you figure over the course of a week and a half, I got everything printed. And now it just feels like plastic, you know. So once I start actually putting it together and fixing the seams and shit, then the glue doesn't take long to set at all. It's for like five minutes. and then it's just getting all the seams neatened up before I paint it. I'm gonna add some lights into that one too, so it's gonna be a 1 second.
Yeah.
I don't really have. I don't have anything collecting wise. Movie wise, I'm excited to see, or excited for the Accountant 2 to come out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That looks good. Looks entertaining. If you saw, I'll probably watch the Accountant, the first Accountant again before I check that out, just for giggles.
Yeah, man.
But I'm looking forward to that. I mean, I'm a big Brenthal fan, so I think he's.
I love the first one.
Yeah, the first one was awesome. Loved it too. I loved it.
I'm hoping they didn't spend it all on the first one and just have a sequel for the sake of having a sequel. I hope it's good. It
looks good. I don't know if you've seen the new trailer for it. I looked at a trailer today for it.
I don't think I saw a new one, but I saw one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
nothing looks terrible about it.
No, it looks actually kind of. They had some comical elements, some comedy elements to it as well.
Yeah.
And Ben Affleck, man.
Yeah,
Ben Affleck.
I think that's he plays that role with a little tick of autism.
Yeah,
really, really well. And then Brenthal coming in, that's just they complement each other, I think, in this one.
Yeah.
So that looks good.
Yeah.
Statue wise, I see a lot of different customs popping up that look really, really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah. Okay, Walton. What'd I say? Brenthal?
Oh, man. Come on, Walton.
I'm having a stroke. Yeah. Brenthal, yeah. Or Brenthal, whatever.
Yeah.
He knew what to talk about.
Man. Hey, so question for the panel, man. Especially you, Joe, because you're printing something right now, man. So are you guys to the point now where just scale don't matter? Have y'all got there yet? Where you're just trying to plug a hole in, you know what I mean? And just, I don't know.
You muted. Joe, you muted. Joe, you muted.
Oh man. Joe
Sorry.
Dillon.
I don't know that scale ever totally mattered to me. I mean, I definitely gravitated to quarter scale. That seemed to be the sweet spot at the time. But I've always liked 6 scale stuff as well, and I've actually considered starting to print some of these files in 6 scale instead of quarter because they take up so much less room and I could have more. The quality doesn't really differ, when I upsize or downsize these files. So thinking I might start.
Yeah, I recently got something in, or not get it. I bought something, and I bought it in 6 scale. And I had to make a decision because it came in both quarter and 6 scale. And I went with 6 because for one, it was cheaper, and then for 2, it's still gonna have a good presence. So I was like 6 scale, cheaper presence, and I potentially would be able to maybe get a couple more if they, came out with stuff like that.
What do you not want to talk about what it is? Or?
I know, right?
Oh
man, it ain't even come in yet. Just some anime stuff. Stuff.
That's why you want to talk about it.
Well, no. Honestly, though, some of the anime characters are so big in quarter scale. They're almost 1/6. They're almost the size of quarter scale statues. So
man, just some anime stuff, man.
Yeah,
adding the one to the to the Pokemon section, with some more anime. That's all.
I love what they do with the clear resins and stuff. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Like the base of this statue that I'm printing has like a vortex, and this is the first time I actually printed with clear. So I'm going to actually focus with like cotton and lights and shit, so it looks like a storm cloud.
And
it's I love what the anime statues do with the clear resin because they're always using that for showing powers and stuff, and I never could figure out why. Like the superhero stuff never did. because it would be such a great way to show powers off.
What's up, Norman Rich? Yeah, man. Hope it's not more Pokemon, man. There's always more Pokemon, man. Always more. Cash catching, baby. Heck yeah, hashtag cash catching. That's what I'm talking
They
about.
just showed a new Pokemon game too, didn't they?
I don't know. I haven't really kept up with the games and stuff. I'm kind of like to the point where I miss the Game Boy games. I miss that 8-bit style, you know. And the new stuff is not bad, but it's just I always go back to that old handheld because it's nostalgic, man. It's what I grew up on, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but we'll see.
How about you, Matt? What is your take on scale? Does it matter to you, or just try and stick to quarter? You got some Bowen stuff too, though, right?
Who, me? Yeah. Yeah, but I only have a couple of Bowens out on display. Yeah, I've got some 6-scale stuff that I'm just, it's funny because I was thinking about just trying to sell it or get rid of it today, and I was got a little lazy. Didn't feel like pulling it all out and trying to, you know what I mean, organize and picture it and all that kind of crap. I don't really have, because I've kind of like, I'm not an OCD or anything like that, but I just have my collection kind of, or at least from my perspective, neat.
Yeah.
And I think when I start doing a lot of different scales and this and that and everything else, doing that, it kind of
throws off the eye,
takes away from the sharpness of it, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. I've got this little bust. I've got a couple of busts I have out the other day, and I was going to put them out, but I put them next to the statue. It was like, it just didn't. I wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? But that was just my eye. I mean, I see it in other people's collection. And it looks good. And it's okay. But it just wasn't. Wasn't. I just wasn't feeling it. And then I've got to the point where, like, why do I have this stuff if I'm going to keep it boxed up? You know what I mean? It's like, if I'm not going to display it, what's the point of me having it?
Sure.
But you try to sell something today, it's like, you could have something and say it's worth $300. You put a price tag on it for $250, trying to sell it. Somebody's like, well, I'll give you $100, that kind of crap.
Yeah, I know.
What's the best you can do? I'm like, come on, man,
Yeah.
So it's like, at that point, I'm like, just keep it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I feel you, man. It's I got a few pieces that I loved when I got them, and now I like them still, but they're not like mandatory for me to keep them.
Right.
And the headache of selling them, like I don't even care if I lose some. It is what it is, especially in today's market. But just the headache of getting everything all packaged up.
And the stress of worrying about being scammed. I mean, I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. You get scammed every which way. So it gets to a point to where it's like, is it worth it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things jamming up over here.
No, yeah, I get that. What's going on, Keesus?
Not much. How y'all hear me? Oh
yeah.
I didn't even check my auto. I got so much going on right now.
Nah, we can hear you, man.
Okay, yeah. Not much, fellas. How y'all doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. How's your week, man?
Pretty good. I'm about to pay off that Sideshow Hulk.
Nice.
And then,
this one.
Yeah. Just nice and gray. Which works out because I wanted a more Kirby classic Hulk anyway. I think for like the Avengers, I want more of their classic look. So I'll probably go hunt for that Captain America and Thor. So,
yeah, that's a good Thor. That's a good Thor.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You guys have any interest in collecting old pieces? Not at like like the market's like cuckoo or.
I got that old custom that I put in the group.
Mm-hmm.
That's from like 2018. But if you look other places, people are selling that from.
Oh, you call that old?
Yeah, that's before I started collecting. Before I started collecting, it's like
I'm like 2012.
I mean that's going. People are selling that. Like,
90s.
I've seen it around. Oh nah, 90s is crazy. I'm not even
Yeah.
picture yet. Nah,
Yeah.
I was born in the 90s. I'm nowhere near collecting then.
Oh man.
But nah,
you can't even dust them 90s
goes,
statues, man. They disintegrate now, man.
That's what I'm saying. 90s statues that
You're like, oh,
those were made out of clay and wood. No way.
And they still look good.
oh man.
Shane, I'm sorry that I was born in the 90s and I didn't collect back then.
I know, Shane, he's talking about, I'm gonna get an old piece. This joint was 2022. Man.
I don't think 2020. I think, you know what I think is old? Anything that predates me. So I started collecting. I got my first like actual statue, which was the Cyclops printing format in 2020. So anything.
I call it classic.
Oh, so you say classic? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back further than that. But I think like 2017, 2018 is a long time ago. I mean, if I'm talking about a movie and I say a movie from 2018, I'm like, that's an old movie.
Oh, when was Predators out?
Like 2.
The first one?
Ago?
No, obviously not that one.
Oh, you talking about way too old at that point. Predators. I don't even know, honestly.
All right, never mind.
Fucking millennials. Come on, Shane.
Thank you, Shane.
This dude
just said what I was thinking. That's all.
Oh man. Yeah, Walton says most of XM bangers are from 2018 to 2020.
That's old.
That's old. No. Ghost Rider, I think is an older piece, but I think it still looks good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They're Phoenix, they're Dark Phoenix. I think that's an older piece. I still think it looks good. Sorry, dog. I'm 29. I think this shit is old.
This guy.
Oh man.
He has juice boxes.
They coming for you now, pieces. They coming for you.
Man,
he's got a juice box.
Old folks, put them in a home and throw away the keys. I'm tired of it.
Capri Sun, yeah.
I had that on one of these lives anyway.
Oh man, that's crazy. Not a Capri Sun, dude.
Cash, I don't know why you like. You're not that much older than me, Cash.
No, I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying like I grew up in a time where you can appreciate a VCR. You know what a DVD player is, a Blu-ray.
What do you think I grew
up in? Transition.
What do you think I grew up in, Cash?
I don't know. I'm just saying, man.
You think I grew up? I was growing up. We had DVD players. No, I remember DVD players were created.
I really do have shoes older than a
first Game
He got
Boy.
a juice box in his hand. Come on, man.
Keith is over there eating chicken nuggets in a juice box.
Yeah, sometimes that be hitting. I might make the kids some. You know what? Let me get some of that.
Oh man.
Oh man.
You know, right, Buck is younger than me, right, Vega?
What is that? I can't like.
Y'all, Buck is at a birthday party right now. He might show up, man. He might show up.
Buck is around kids.
Oh, wow, that is insane.
I want to hear shit after Matt and Joe. After the way,
man, that is insane.
Nah, I won't hear nothing.
What did I miss?
You heard him. You heard him, right?
Oh, I heard him say he doesn't want to hear shit. I don't know what it's about though.
Oh man, dude.
Oh,
Dude, I'm gonna go
Is
ahead
it
and get
anime
started.
related?
Nah, man. Just Buck is at a
You
birthday
said that-
party right now. He might be
Casey
back.
said
That's
that
all
3
I'm
times
saying.
now.
What?
We're gonna go ahead and get started.
Hey, man.
Hey Jojo, I do have some Danimals in the kids, but I promise you I did not drink any. They're for my son.
Danimals.
Wow.
Oh no.
The little cup.
The yogurt. Look at yogurt joints.
That's insane, dude. Pieces be never mind.
He's got his juice box and Bucks beating a pinata.
Oh man.
No, I'm waiting on cases. Where you go? See, he really is.
I'm still here. He's eating, man. He's trying to keep it classy.
Got him. I got
Oh man. Norman hit you with the back in my day.
Damn right.
You don't got time to try to do math and calculate what back in the day it was for him.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Norman, tell me we had to go pick our own fruit to make our own juice.
Yeah.
Yo, that's insane.
That doesn't sound like a good time. Y'all trying to brag. That sounds like a horrible time, actually.
Listen, man.
Hey, it's fresh.
There was a lot of bad, but there was a lot of good too.
Nah, every time an old person say they had to do something, it always sounds like a bad time. I'm tired of it. We're not gonna sit up here and lie.
It made us men.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure, it made us men at 15, but it made us men.
Damn, dude. Hey, real quick, a serious question. Did you guys get what do you call that? Like drafted for like anything?
Drafted?
No.
Call it.
Like the military?
I'm not
Yeah,
that old.
like
The draft kind of
Vietnam?
stopped with Vietnam.
Oh, okay. Okay. This has
Learn your history.
all right, Keith, you hate the military, so I'm gonna need you to calm down real quick.
I wasn't 18 until the late 80s.
Dang.
Yeah.
You're not as old as I thought you were.
No, I look way older than I am.
I thought in the 80s you were well into like your 30s.
I'm only in my mid 50s.
Oh man, shout out David Hasselhoff, man. You know, man. Oh, dude.
In my 30s and the 80s, nice.
Oh man, y'all crazy, dude. Hey, Keesis, man, this movie is for you, man. You was talking about it. What about this movie is this Keesis approved or?
I'm not gonna say nothing negative or positive until we get more information on it.
We got the full cast list.
Yeah, I sent the full casting that came out. Just to make it short, it's everybody.
Everybody.
It's everybody. But I am excited about this right here. Super excited. The X-Men.
Oh, X-Men part, yeah.
I'm excited.
It's Big Gambit. They did it.
Channing Tatum
Channing
is funny,
Tatum,
right? Because I wonder how it's going to work. Because obviously he wasn't like a serious character, quote unquote, in Deadpool. He was supposed to be like a lot of comic relief, or extra comic relief in that movie. The way he talks, all that, and as we know, the X-Men movies kind of took them so seriously. So but I mean, other than that, like they took all the best aspects from the old X-Men movies, except Cyclops. Obviously, he didn't really do much, but that could change with this movie. I love that they have Rebecca coming back from Mystique.
Yeah,
not Jennifer Lawrence. I do wish they can incorporate what the newer Magneto and Professor X.
Yeah.
Xavier.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting both their names. I know it, but I'm forgetting both their names. But I
Michael
wish
Fassbender and
McAvoy. Yeah. I wish that we could incorporate them somehow. In this movie, and that for me would have me going to the theater just for that section of the X-Men. With this, I think having Namor in it is interesting.
That's real interesting.
I really think that's interesting. What role he will play, what part he will play. I think having Shang-Chi in it is interesting
Yeah.
because we didn't really see or hear anything from him since his movie dropped.
Wait, Wyatt Russell was in.
He's
was
agent.
in,
He's Captain Agent.
American
So
or U.S. agent. Yeah.
or U.S. agent. Yeah, sorry.
He was in
the Falcon.
Winter Soldier, right?
No, he was in the
Falcon.
the show,
The TV show.
Falcon
Yeah,
Winter
yeah.
Soldier. Yeah.
Yeah, but then he's in the movie too, the Thunderbolts.
Okay, so then obviously
right.
Fantastic Four will be in this too.
Yeah,
Which makes
Fantastic
sense.
Four.
Yeah,
Makes sense. There's a couple of names, like I said, like
this one shocked me right here with Patrick Stewart. I did not think they were going to bring him back.
I mean, both him and Ian McClellan are like 80-something years old, man. I don't need to see Xavier and Magneto like geriatric. I just don't need
So
that.
Loki's in this?
Yeah, Loki, Tom Hiddleston's in this. I think also I don't know why Hannah, which is what Ghost or whatever it is.
Ghost, yeah.
She wasn't a memorable villain to me. And Thunderbolts maybe it'll change. I doubt it. Winston Duke, when is he going to become a villain? I'm still waiting on it. Like they have him in these roles as a hero or aiding the hero.
Yeah.
His
David
character
was
in
in
comics is actually a villain.
Black Widow, right?
Yep.
Yeah, David Harbour was in Black Widow, and now he's in the Thunderbolts.
Okay.
So everyone from the Thunderbolts basically is in this, except
Wait,
Taskmaster.
if Hannah's in this, then that means we have to have
the Sentry's in this as well.
Lawrence Fishburne, right? Because wasn't it like the dad? He like the dad or something like that?
No, he's not in this.
I mean, not that they're shown anyway.
Yeah, or he's not being shown.
Yo, Kelsey Grammer, that one shocked me.
It didn't because he's the original Beast.
Yeah.
And he was at the end credits of Captain Marvel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Joseph Quinn, wasn't he Archangel?
No, he's going to be Johnny Storm in the new Fantastic Four.
Johnny Storm, okay.
Wait, Human Torch. Lewis Pullman is Sentry.
Yeah.
So
it kind of spoils the Thunderbolts movie because the only person not shown here is Taskmaster. So it's like there's no real repercussions for any of those people.
Yeah, you can make some analogies about that. I was thinking about it too, but
yeah,
I didn't want to look too much into it. I want to see what they give us.
Who is Danny Ramirez? I'm not sure. What
the new Falcon.
Oh, I got you.
Oh,
I didn't see that newest.
he was in the TV show, right?
Yeah, for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, man. They're gaining excitement again. That's all that matters at this point.
And also, the new Black Panther. Been rumors coming out that they have found a new T'Challa that is older. They're working on it. They're keeping it tight-lipped. But I think either this movie is going to be Shuri's last time being Black Panther.
Yeah.
Or and honestly, we might not even know the rest of the cast. They did say that this is only the cast that we know about. And there's another Doomsday movie after this, like another Avengers one along Doomsday. So,
man, dude, crazy. I'm looking forward to seeing it though, man. So it'll be nice once it gets done, dude.
I mean, they have to do something because they have to do something, man, because nobody really gave a shit after Endgame about whatever they were pumping out.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, the only TV show I actually cared for was Falcon and Winter Soldier. WandaVision was cool, but it started slow for me.
I thought some of the TV shows were good, but the movies have been pretty much abysmal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that WandaVision, Winter Soldier, Loki, and surprisingly, Hagatha.
Oh yeah,
I enjoyed Hagatha. Surprisingly, but yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about Shang-Chi, so when I watched it, I was like pleasantly surprised because there was a lot of cool action.
Yeah.
I don't know how accurate it was, but I found it to be enjoyable.
That's what I felt. It was just a cool action film. I didn't even notice it as like a Marvel flick, to be honest. It was just
Other
cool
than
action
having
film.
Abomination in it, like it
Yeah.
didn't really have a tie to. anything.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Oh yeah, and obviously we know these two, Fantastic Four and Doom. So
Yeah.
Pedro and Robert.
I think that they have them together though, because they're gonna play a big role in this movie. As we know,
Yeah, I
Doctor
wouldn't be
Strange
surprised.
Richards.
Yeah. Pedro.
Because they
Yeah,
purposely released Pedro's name with Roberts when they did their little stream.
Yeah. Oh man, dude. Say glad to see you guys on. Yeah, man. Sorry about last week, guys. Just got caught up with a lot of stuff. So yeah. But we back. And then Daredevil, man. Talk to me about this because I actually haven't watched the show yet. I gotta renew my Disney Plus, but are you guys liking it?
This is season 2. These are photos off of season 2.
Of the next season to come. I got you.
Yeah, on set. So I just wanted to show you because I was like, they got the Daredevil on the chest now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think this suit works, especially for his body type. You don't need like the spandex or whatever for Daredevil, even though he's more. The show is fine, and then I found out the show actually had a lot from the Netflix. So Netflix already started that show before they canceled it,
right,
on Netflix. So they just carried it over,
right,
and the things that they had that Disney had to fill in, you can tell that Disney filled that in. But this season so far has been good. I've been enjoying it.
2 episodes of it, and I've enjoyed what I've seen. I think there's like 3 or 4 episodes still out that I haven't watched yet, though.
Yeah.
It was a good start. The first couple episodes.
Yeah, man. I think at that time, I really liked it what Netflix was doing. I remember seeing that. I was at a buddy's house, and the trailer came on for Iron Fist, and I was just like, "Yo!" Because all you heard was Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang just came on, and then they showed Danny Rand in the hallway, fighting and stuff like that. So for me, it was just so cool, man, seeing all that, and then all you heard on the other trailer was "Sweet Christmas this, Sweet Christmas that," and it was cool, man. So I'm glad to see these shows getting picked back up, and I don't think we should see any more of like Jessica Jones, Luke Cage like that, but if they could bring them back collectively as the Defenders, whatever, I think that would be cool.
I wouldn't mind. I like the Jessica Jones show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the first couple seasons of
with Purple Man or whatever, right? The villain. Yeah.
I think honestly, besides Daredevil, Luke Cage was the strongest show after that. Well, no, Punisher was, then Luke Cage.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see.
I thought Punisher was better than Daredevil.
I thought the first season of Iron Fist was kind of terrible, but I thought the second season was really good. Like they fixed it.
There was a second season?
Yeah.
First season had me lost.
Checked out. Yeah.
Checked out. I was so looking forward to it, and I got that, and I was like, "Are you seriously?" And
yeah.
I mean, he just wasn't a good character.
The actor, the writing for him, I think he was kind of a whining all the time.
I think it was just a bad choice, and how it just wasn't.
How he portrayed him wasn't good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, especially when you associate that character with the character he was in Game of Thrones, it's kind of like, didn't really match up. So.
No, I was playing.
What's up,
What's
guys?
up, Danny?
Sorry,
What's going on, man?
You're not sorry.
Can you see us, Danny?
Sorry to everybody, but
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
How
Can you see us, Danny?
Not yet. They're coming in 10 to 12 days.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Well,
Jesus.
they're Oakley lenses, so they come from them.
Like Oakland?
No, Oakley.
Oh, I'm like, aren't you like right next to Oakland?
I am next to Oakley.
Oh man, I hear you.
What's up, guys?
Nothing, man. The hell? Get that shit out of here, man.
Digimon, digital monsters. Change.
Ooh.
Hey, that's your favorite character on the show?
I like all of them, but yeah.
My grind.
Oh man.
I haven't yet
What's going on,
figured out how
Buck?
to-
What's going on, Danny?
Wow, Buck just came in
Good,
too.
man. I haven't figured out how
Nice.
to place them on the base properly, but the
Oh,
paint
sorry,
job
one
is
second.
phenomenal.
Buck just got out the
You
pool.
gotta hate.
Yeah, it looks good, man.
Wow.
Look at the hair, look at the paint, and they feel very weighty. Look at the texture.
Buck, turn your volume up, Buck. To barely hear you.
Are those Adidas?
Cash, turn me up. Seems like
What?
it.
Wait, is this
Hold on.
sponsored?
Here you go.
No, it's not sponsored. But it looked nice, man.
It looks real
Texture
good.
on the well, let's look at Agumon.
Agumon, Digivolve too.
Yep. Now
Looks
I
real
gotta
good.
leave because I'm playing Mario Party. See you guys later.
What the Mario Party?
Mario Party, man.
Yeah,
that's-
man. Buck's at a birthday party, man. He'll be coming back and forth from time to time, man.
Is it his birthday party?
His roommate. That's all I know.
Jesus.
No. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. Yeah. But wait, what the heck? All right, there we go. Buck
Danny
fan,
Lee!
everybody.
What's
Buck
up, big
fan.
boy?
What's up, Matt? Let me say hello to everybody in the chat.
Oh man, walking to Pokemon and Digimon. You fools still 12?
I
Oh,
was
man.
gonna say that, but I don't want to come off as
Hey,
a dude.
man, I am perpetually 12.
Hey,
That's all I'm
whatever.
gonna say.
Walt needs to slow down a little bit. We live in glass houses, brother.
Oh man. All right, man. So this one I'm really excited for because they are bringing back a few members of the original cast: Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, couple other people. There's one other person as well, but this movie comes out next year, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm really excited for this. If you guys are into TV shows, more so than movies, they had a great adaptation of this TV show that came out, I believe, a year or two ago, and it was really, really good. Great,
I
like
never heard that.
10-episode watch. Really good, man. Really good. So that'd be pretty cool to see that come on pretty soon.
So is this a TV show or is it another movie?
This is another movie that's coming out right here. I don't know if it's a remake because it's the original cast, and obviously they're going to be like 20 years older. But no, not too much info on it. I think it just might be happening again. Because remember, they just basically they're driving and they kill somebody while they're driving, and opposed to call the police or whatever, they just dump the body, and so the person comes back and starts killing them off, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, slasher movie, right?
Scary movie spoof on that was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
That movie was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, dude, and the fact that they're bringing back the Wayans Bros for the next one, yes, that's what we need, man. We need the Wayans Bros.
I don't think Sean is a part of it. I don't think Sean's a part of it this time, though.
Yeah,
That's too bad because it was funny as hell in there.
yeah, he was.
When they ran that guy over and they had to boom the body, he's like, "I'll get his ass," and he picks him up. So it's like midair humping him as they fucking taking him off the side of the road. Hilarious shit.
Well, which one was that? That was in Scary Movie. That was in 2, right? Scary Movie 2, or
I don't
they did?
remember.
How many did they do? They did 2 of them, right?
They were only in the
Wayne-
first two.
Wayne's
Yeah,
brothers did.
the brothers
They
only
did
on the first
4
two.
or 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brothers did too.
It started falling off after that.
Yeah.
Yep.
It became more jokey like Airplane and less like what Scary Movie was.
Yep.
Scary Movie was definitely jokey, but it was like harder edged.
And I think the thing that cracked me up was when he did those I think it was the first one when he was doing the
Oh,
basketball.
the basketball ad.
Man, that had me dying because I remember those
Yeah.
were the Nike commercials that were out at
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
My wife looked at me like, "What? I don't get it. What's so funny?" I was just dying.
He said, I just watched Terrifier 1. The crazy thing about Terrifier with Art the Clown is that actually started off as like a YouTube short kind of thing. And then eventually it got made into into like an indie film that was just on Netflix and like Shudder and like the cheaper horror sites. And then it blew up. So it's crazy. I think because of the power of social media and stuff, that's what blew it up. Because the first one and the second one were out and nobody knew about it. And like I said, the short films were already out as well before, and no one knew about it. I knew about it just from having Shudder and watching pretty much a bunch of indie films. But it's good to see Art the Clown getting some love, man. Some video game news for the people out there who do play games. If y'all are still into Grand Theft Auto, well, number 6 is about to have the biggest map of any Rockstar game, whether it's GTA, Bully, Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, so be prepared for that map, man. Bigger than San Andreas, Vice City, Liberty City, all combined, man. Crazy. So
That's nuts.
yeah,
Red Dead Redemption 1 was a huge map.
huge map.
It's tiny compared.
And then you go to 2 and you can go to the swamplands. You can see alligators. They got a freaking like Louisiana or Mississippi, something like, or one of them places. Crazy, man. They say this game is coming late this year, but I don't think it's coming until early next year, personally. So we'll see.
In all honesty, it doesn't matter when they drop it. It's going to sell. Both.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
It's
this will
still
be the
selling
last
Grand
one.
Theft Auto 5, like 10 years later.
Yeah, and it'll be the last one we'll get. It'll be the last one we'll get for like 10 years. So
Unless it absolutely bombs, it will.
yeah. Heck yeah, man.
It's almost too
Yes.
big to fail, really.
Yeah. Jesse, man, you gotta upgrade your memory card, man. For my PlayStation 4, I just bought a 4 terabyte, man. I put 4 terabytes in that bad boy, so I'm good on space right now. Got a bunch of games, but good on space, man. Shout out to Iron Studios, man. You guys know they do the Iron Studios Day once a month with new reviews. Danny Lee, would you ever get a 1/10 in your collection?
Oh yeah, I would. I bought the PCS Wolverine, the Capcom versus X-Men
Oh yeah, okay.
or Mark. So yeah, I'm down to get 1/10 of like characters or genres of things that I love,
Mhm.
but I don't want to sacrifice or prioritize it for a quarter scale like that. I kind of will say for X-Men and Star Wars. So
Yeah.
like Iron Studios doing GI Joe. So I love GI Joe growing up. I'm sure Matt and Joe did also. So I'm interested in those 1/10. Like that's like the perfect scale. The detail looks pretty damn good for 1/10,
Mm-hmm.
and like that's something I can get a few characters of in
Yeah.
1/10. So yeah, I'm down with 1/10 for certain characters.
Why do you think they have so many licenses? It's not like they're paying less for licensing.
I don't know, man. They have a license for damn near everything you can think of. Like,
They have a pretty good wide spectrum of everybody or everything.
yeah. Yeah, either that or they got some info on somebody. Give us those licenses or we'll release the tapes, man. Release the tapes. No, it looks good.
Good. Like a lot of the 110 looks pretty damn good for that size.
Yeah, that's crazy. The detail they can get on 110.
Yeah,
because I know I got the Emma that I won from you. That was pretty damn good.
Emma Frost. I don't like the engineering on it because I had it before. Yeah, I just didn't care for the engineering.
I looked at it. I took some pictures and then I sent it to someone.
Yeah,
I mean, it looked good. I felt.
His finger.
Let's say something, Keesus.
I ain't saying nothing, man. It's just
I saw the look. Keesus wanted to say something.
I ain't saying nothing, man. Just
Right,
great looking statue,
man.
Great
Bite
looking
me, fanboy.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun with Collecting says, I tried doing X-Men only once with the Sentinels, but the Sideshow premium format X-Men line has been fire lately. Yeah, that makes it.
And
tough.
that's why I could never do 110.
What?
What do you mean? Because I said like that Sentinel piece, those 3 Sentinel pieces, that's like a one and well, not a one done, but 3 and done. Like you're gonna get the full stacked heroes and villains.
I feel that, right? But the 4 scale or premium format have just been looking better.
Oh yeah.
The 10 scale. Like, to put it plain and simple, it's just I think the 10 scale is really, I think the idea, like I was even debating getting rid of all my 4 scale X-Men at the time and just getting the Sentinel pieces, and that'll just be my X-Men, right? Like
Wow.
you could be done with that. And then they started making all the rest of the X-Men characters and stuff like that. So also you get extra one, but after a while it's like that premium format line started looking really good. Like
The only thing with premium format is like, I know for me, my space isn't as great as people with basements. So it's like,
well, that's why I'm only getting like my favorite characters, right?
Yeah,
like,
you
get the ones that you like. For me, I'm
Exactly.
personally getting like the characters I grew up really gravitating to, and then after that, it's kind of like whatever.
Can somebody explain the dolphin?
It was a space dolphin.
So he has a thing with dolphins. I forgot the exact details, but dolphins are able to, it's a space dolphin, or I don't even know if it's a space dolphin, but for some reason it can exist in space.
Isn't he something similar to a Kryptonian?
No.
Well, he's the last Zarnarian, so he killed everybody in his planet, but he's more similar to Wolverine, where he has healing.
I mean, he doesn't die.
Yeah, but he has super strength. But I don't know, like he can go toe to toe with Superman, but Superman is definitely stronger.
Zarzarian. Yeah. All right. This Lobo looks fire, man. If I'm a 1/5 collector or I just am a Lobo collector, I'd be adding this. I think it looks nice. Yeah, I think it looks nice, man. Moving on, as Danny mentioned, they got G.I. Joe in the building. Huh?
This is Flint.
Flint? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know any of these characters like that. Yeah. All I know is Snake Eyes and the other white dude, and just the White Ninja.
Storm Shadow.
There you go.
Shout out Marlon Wayne, right?
Right? Destro and Cobra Commander.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Cobra Commander. Yeah, I know them.
This guy is like 4th in charge or 3rd in charge.
He's a nobody, man.
This was before my time here, so
I think it went General Hawk, Duke, and Flint.
Wow. So what were the G.I. Joe fighting or defending? Cobra?
They're defending America and just overall
it was like the Avengers versus Hydra.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Matt.
Huh?
We can't be comparing G.I. Joe to Avengers now. Take it easy.
Well, the concept, you know what I'm saying? Good versus evil.
Well, no, I mean, it's even better. I mean, Matt is right because
there's more similarities, right?
Yeah, they were combo. It was a combo of everybody. So they had Navy, they had the SEALs, they had Army, they had Rangers. Everybody, all in one. The best of each unit into one cohesive unit.
They made this as a kids show, and kids enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was a cartoon or a comic first.
When did Snake Eyes come into the picture? Was he always there?
He was there
later?
Season 1 or episode 1 and number 1 for the comic.
They had to teach kids good and evil cases at an early age.
No one got killed until I think the movie. Like everyone parachutes out of their planes and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
So no one dies.
Yeah.
It always seemed like for me, Destro was more powerful than Cobra Commander, but Cobra Commander was his boss, which was weird. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I always felt like a bumbling idiot, but he was the man in charge.
Right. He was just more cutthroat, I guess. He was always like the little whiny cutthroat dude.
Yeah, he was sleazy, super sleazy.
Right.
Oh crap! Let me go back, man. I'm over here looking at Daredevil is coming up. Or
I know you're going backwards, man.
I know it was a mouse, but yeah, man, it looks good though. I like what they're doing. It looks good.
Sharp looking.
Looks good. The bases are getting a little bit more extravagant, so I like that. Shout out Iron Studios.
That looks good.
Heck yeah. The zipper.
So how's like production then? Because I've only seen a few of the 1/10 Iron Studios in hand.
Most of them aren't bad, but also feel your expectations are lesser because it's so much smaller. Like I have their Stan Lee, and their Stan Lee to me looks good. It's Stan Lee, you know what I mean? So I like what they did there. The paint is never an issue. The paint or the concept is never an issue.
Yeah,
it just might be the engineering design, as far as like putting it together with like certain pegs and stuff. But the pegs and the faces is probably the only problem I've ever had. But I mean, this looks good here, you know.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn good for 1/10.
Yeah, looks really, really good, man. So yeah, I'm happy with it, man. I'm happy.
The only thing I think I would say about Iron Studios is I wish they would do more like their legendary quarter scale. Like,
oh yeah,
they would just push that harder.
It seems so random when they put them out.
Yeah, but they've got it. They had bangers. Like I'd say Punisher and Daredevil are some of the best quarter scale. Those versions.
I think those versions, yeah. But then you look at like their. I mean, me personally, I don't like their Cyclops.
Their X-Men's, I think I like them, but I don't love them.
Yeah, the Beast as well. I think it's a really nice looking statue, but I don't think it really looks like a Beast.
I think the sculpts are there. It's just they make certain other.
Agreed.
Yeah, different things with I guess the outfits and stuff, and making more techie or whatever.
What's up, Brenton? I hope they make that new Juggernaut one for that Juggernaut 1/10 looks really good. Looks really good.
No, they ain't doing that 1/4.
Wow, dude. Let the people think, man. Let the people think, bro. Hey, so when they came out with this Miles Morales, I was like, yo, this looks really, really good. But I just felt like the Spider-Man line, it's really overpriced is how I felt. They're giving you the basic model and the deluxe model. It's just super overpriced, in my opinion.
I don't like the way his mask looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like anywhere where you see like the webbing pattern on his suit.
Agreed.
I don't like the way that looks. I don't like why the webs are so thick.
Yeah.
I think it probably has to do with the scale.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you lose a lot of people.
No, I hear you on that.
Yeah. Yeah. The Spider Gwen looked at cool. This Miles isn't too bad. I think it's pretty quote unquote plain, but it's good enough for the line of what they're doing.
That looks good.
It's just the price, man. I don't even know what the price is, but like it's gonna be a lot.
If
Me
they
too.
did
I
this
never.
exact statue, oh, go ahead, Danny.
No, I never know the price of these. I think they look amazing, but I can't compare the price to what we get too, because I never realized how much they are.
Dude, if this was 150, I'd be like, okay. Okay.
I mean, to be honest, if this was quarter scale, right?
If this was quarter scale, then this would be a nice Miles Morales.
But I'm saying, like, the price on that would be kind of high as well.
Let the skill
like 900, you think, or
close to it, maybe 925, 950, something around there.
Wasn't the deluxe Venom around 450? Iron Studios deluxe Venom.
That is crazy.
That's bonkers.
But I mean, like, them pushing the price up on this, I mean, it's a lot for 10 scale. So
shout out Fat Taco.
230 sounds better than 280. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
But under sub 200 would be even better.
Yeah,
5 to 600.
Yeah. The only Iron Studio stuff that I get now is Mortal Kombat. I literally limit myself to Mortal Kombat.
I don't think I have anything Iron Studios right now, like on order or anything.
So they're doing Clone Wars now. Is this Clone Wars?
I saw this.
Obi-Wan looks a little weird.
What do you mean by that, Keesus?
His head, like, so the animated look that they gave, like, he looks like the animated animation, right? But it just looks weird.
I agree. I actually agree with you. I think he looks. I think the beard is off. The beard is too soft. It should be more straight, right? Or more.
More block, like a more
lines in it.
Yeah, like, or more edgier, I guess.
Yeah.
This is a good comment. Do you think the price hike is because of all the licenses they have?
Maybe. It's possible.
Maybe, yeah, but
it could be that combined with everybody else's jacking up the prices, so they might as well in their minds.
Yeah, I just fucked it up to everybody pricing up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Just part of the game, man.
The only one that shouldn't be jacking up their prices is Prime 1, because they always been expensive.
Yep.
Prime 1 needs to make it work with whatever they got to work with.
And they drop a $20,000 Transformer statue.
I can't even fathom that shit.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yo, Danny, is this gonna be tempting for you or for our guy Joe, Vane 21?
I mean, that's tempting for me.
The Solomon Kane.
I don't know if Joe's gonna go to 110 anymore.
This is
looks good.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, throw Solomon.
No.
That'd be a cool statue.
It looks like it though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, this is another good example of like why I would like the 110 scales, because I can't go. Like, I would love to have the Prime 1 pieces, but they're just gonna take up too much space. Like, this is where I can grab.
You haven't thought about doing Weta?
I have, but Wetas, even the 1/6 ones, those get pretty pricey.
Yeah. Okay, Danny, you would really like the Weta, but you would hate the seam lines.
Yeah,
you would love it, but also hate it.
There's only a few Wetas that I would want. I want the elves, the warrior elves, and the trolls. I mean, not the trolls, the dwarves.
I think besides Prime 1, I think Weta's the only people who do Lord of the Rings like justice in their statues.
Oh, dude, at StatueCon, their stuff was like amazing. It blew.
Like, they can't get nobody else likeness right to save their lives. But as soon as it comes to Lord of the Rings, as soon as it comes to Lord of the Rings, it's like a perfect image of that character.
No, not all of them. Some of the hobbits are pretty bad. The likenesses.
Are they the ones who made the ones with the big eagle?
Yeah, that one looks amazing because it's an eagle. Like, who really knows what an eagle looks like? But everyone knows what Elijah Wood looks like. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just know like the hobbits that are on that base, they're small as hell.
Okay, to answer the question, this is $299. That's right, Brenton. $299.
300 for this?
Come on, man.
Shipping? Wow. That's crazy.
That's
110.
Yes.
Yeah, there ain't nothing going on with that base. This I think is directly a licensing price.
Yeah, I agree.
It
The base looks
good,
bigger
though.
here.
Okay, still not 300.
13 inches.
I mean,
Pause.
yeah,
I don't know because the
$300 statue.
This looks great. I don't think it looks $300 great, but it does look great. For 1/10, that looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
well, put it in comparison to quarter scale now, $1,000.
Wait, what's on the base? Is
Look
that
at
like?
look at
the
aftermarket
ring.
bones.
Oh, that's what they're okay.
You know
That's
what I
what they're
mean?
doing for. Yeah.
Oh, now I see the sub base or whatever.
Yeah.
That looks down. Okay, I can see 300 in it. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. It's a
When
lot,
when
it's a lot of detail.
the original picture just showed from like the little bit of the base, didn't show all the rest of it. It makes more sense now, at least.
Is this a deluxe? Does this have a deluxe option too, or no?
I bet you this is they didn't advertise it. They just advertised it as just this is everything right here. I'm on their Facebook page right now, and
Yeah, this looks great.
yeah, is this the first one in the line? Does anybody know? Or
No, I
No,
saw there's a Gandalf. That one does not look as great.
on
There's
the
a
horse, right?
Yeah, Gandalf on the horse
Yeah,
on the I think it was Two Towers.
Gandalf the Grey.
No, Gandalf the White. When he brings the backup and then the beams of light like blind the bad guys.
This looks nice, but like I can only imagine them doing the knights, and that's like what 500. Like I don't know, like I just don't like the price. I just don't like the price. That's it. Good looking statue, but great
If they make-
representation. Just the price.
If they make the Elven Warriors in their armor and stuff, I might. They might do
Mhm.
because I'm a sucker for those characters.
Man,
And I'm not a big enough Lord of the Rings fan to even pick this
Yeah.
up anyway, but
yeah.
I do think that for this one, 300, I can see why it's 300. Do I agree with it? No, but I can see.
I just don't like
Yeah.
the tax and
Exactly.
shipping. You know what I mean? If it was 300 shipped, maybe. If I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, I'm picking this up for sure. But me, I'm not a big, I like The Hobbit better than Lord of the Rings. You know what I'm saying? So,
Or
like,
see, for this is
I
like
like his
I
run
can't
time
do a.
better.
I wouldn't be able to do a one and done with
Yeah.
1/10. So I'd have to wait and see what else they have, and then
Yeah.
if they have like a good lineup where it's like, okay, I want this, this, and this, and I can make a little small display, then I'm in.
because that's how I felt with their Mortal Kombat line. They did like 3 characters and stopped it for like 2 years. And then they
see,
just
I
did a
don't wanna
live
do-
and they're like, oh, don't worry, guys, it's back. And it's just like, well, what the hell? I thought I was just going to have 2 characters.
I don't want to get stuck if they stop making it or they go completely in a different,
Yeah. Different direction.
different direct. Like they start doing all the bad guys and stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Where's my
But the
my
one thing-
Legolas? And
One thing I do like about Iron Studios, like, look at this character here. Like, they're going to give you, as long as they keep going, they're going to give you everything. Like,
Yeah.
that part I do like. Because it's like, why? Who would do a statue of this?
You know
Not
what's
a
crazy?
figure, but a statue.
Iron Studios paint. No, I can't say that because I was going to compare it to Tweeter Heads.
Yeah.
But Tweeter Head does their like quarter scale that looks like this paint wise. But when Iron Studios does a quarter scale in their paint job, you get like the Punisher, you get Daredevil, so it's not comparable.
Oh, God. He-Man as a Terminator.
That's
so
what I
I'm
thought.
not
That's
familiar
what I thought this was, Everest.
Yeah, pretty much.
is this him like as Skeletor or something?
This is
No, it's definitely robotic. Look at his arm. It's like metal
Oh.
wires sticking out of there.
It's He-Man as the Terminator.
it's
Oh,
I
man
get it.
alarm stuff down on the base.
what the fuck was that?
Oh yeah, he is an android.
Faker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Faker,
man,
and this is
yeah.
190. This is 190.
So why is
That's
this
not
one so
bad.
cheap? You know what I mean?
Bro,
I mean, I see it in the
Yeah,
this
base.
is-
yeah.
Doesn't
You
have the
compare
base.
this to
Doesn't
Lord
have
of the
the cape.
Rings.
It looks cheaper.
You're comparing this IP to Lord of the Rings IP.
Plus, but look at the base. I mean, look at this.
Yeah. It's
It looks flat, less detail. Paint job.
Paint job is worse.
Capes are brutal to work with.
Yeah.
No cape.
Yeah.
I mean, just it's $100 difference.
Yeah. Plus, they didn't shave the arms for this as well, so that's like a $5 charge right there. Oh man, let's keep it moving, man. Shout out to this this is about to be expensive. Anything that they do with any of these is always expensive. I'm looking at the price right now.
There was another Snow White that was super expensive, right?
Okay.
All right.
Matt, what would you guess this is, Matt?
What size is it?
1/10.
Oh, I probably the same price as the Lord of the Rings.
Nope.
I think more.
Jesus, what you think?
Just on a side note, they had this movie's coming out, but it's got a $400 million budget, but yet it's only grossed like $48 million. But they're not. It's funny. Disney's not worried about it because they know the what's it called, indirect sales.
Yeah. Memorabilia, all that stuff.
The IP will make that up.
Yep. Dude,
the costume, the autographs.
Wait, I want to guess my price.
What you thinking, Danny?
I think, as crazy as it sounds, I think this is like 1,200.
Oh.
Okay. A little too high.
Oh, that's too high?
I think it's between 300 and 400. You have all 7 dwarves.
Yeah, that's what the factor is. It has like multiple characters, is why.
Go ahead, Joe.
I'm gonna say 500 just because of the license and the size and all the characters.
This is $700.
Oh, it's crazy.
This is $700
from Iron Studios.
1/10. Like what? Like what about Disney is that damn expensive?
Because they losing money from that movie.
There's another like Snow White, solo Snow White. That's like 700, I think, also.
It's a 1/10.
Yeah, it's 1/10 Iron Studios. It's like I think it was by a certain artist. Like it was it was it was modeled after a certain artist, like print or something.
Mm-hmm. No, because we can't even say. I don't think it's because it's Disney, because that Stitch one, I want to say the Toy Story one was even this expensive. I think, like Matt said, I think it's because it is losing money on that movie, honestly.
Oh yeah,
this direct character, this direct everything surrounding this situation. Yeah, it is under the door.
Does the back have that?
Is that Disney?
Which one?
This is Disney.
Goldilocks.
No.
Goldilocks is the one that threw. Goldilocks is the one that has the long hair, right?
No, that's Rapunzel.
No, Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
That's the Three Bears.
Yeah, the Three Bears.
I don't think she's Disney.
No, I don't think so either.
Isn't that like Free Reign?
Who did that? Is that Aesop?
What's
yeah, that's Disney. That's Walt Disney. Goldilocks is Walt Disney and the Three Bears.
Disney? Really?
Yep. 1922.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, Jesus, I saw that live.
1922, Matt.
It's a good year.
No way.
Wow.
You ain't that old. Come on.
Wow. No, one thing I will say,
this got some size to it. Pause.
Their Disney stuff does look really good. I just think it's extremely expensive, man.
Yeah.
It's got to be that Disney time.
I'm not gonna lie. If they gave me like a Lion King Tarzan like this, or like something crazy, and they want to push it up to 500, if I just had 500, yeah, I'd get it.
Oh, dude, they're Lion King. Okay, so what's his name? Vega had said that he was waiting. I think it was Vega, by the way. He said he was looking for Scooby-Doo. If they did Scooby-Doo, I would actually want to look at it. I would be very curious to see how they would do it. But I would want more like a XM Sanity Dio, like Scooby and all of them. I think Iron Studios could do it, but like just the pricing on this stuff, man. Like the Lion King was 800. Come on, man. Come on.
Okay, the Lion King shouldn't, unless I don't know. I haven't seen the Lion King one. Is it as elaborate as this?
It's them holding Simba up. That whole scene.
Yeah, I don't think it's as intricate as this then.
Cash, what was the cost on The Lion. I'm sorry. The Monsters Inc.
I believe 450.
Yeah.
A lot
They did
cheaper
a
than
couple
this.
different versions of that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, let's keep it moving, man. On to some Mortal Kombat. Backwards a little bit cheaper, folks. A little bit cheaper with Mortal Kombat.
So this is a cheaper property.
Dude, the Mortal Kombat stuff is like this is 200.
Yeah.
Kung
No,
Lao.
compared to Disney, yeah, this is a cheap property.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
There's a Disney tax.
Oh, we complained about this, but the freaking that you remember that T-Rex from Jurassic Park, the 1/20th scale? That's $9.99.
Yeah.
Let me see. So I mean, whatever floats your boat, man.
I mean, come on, man. But they're doing a great job with this Mortal Kombat line. The bases always looks good. Holy cow, I was wrong. Oh, okay. So the regular was that, but the deluxe was 800 on Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah.
What the hell, man? What the hell, man?
I think the deluxe had like Boo's door on shit on it, right?
Shout out Mike Myers, though. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm on their site right now. There's a lot of like 1/10, 1/20 scale that's actually like over 500.
What the heck, man? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm liking this one though. I got a couple so far, so I'm hoping to potentially add this, man. Long as the stars align. So we'll see, man. As long as the stars align. Bases are obviously a lot more plainer. Some of them are more than others, but this one here I think is solid. Wish they edited a little bit more, but if I can get this on a discount, maybe $25 to $50 off, I'll go ahead and pick this up. But we'll see at that time. Hey man,
Friday.
Hey man, always about the sales, man. Yes, Reptile 160. Reptile's nice. Liu Kang is nice. Gotta get Raiden though, man. I need somebody to hunt me down a Raiden. That's all I need is Raiden.
Do you want white Raiden or new game Raiden?
I just want the Iron Studios Raiden.
Nope,
wait, Liu Kang was Raiden?
What? No.
Danny,
you just said Liu Kang Raiden.
I said, do you want white Raiden, like from the movie,
or new game? He said new game.
Game.
Oh,
new game. What's the new game one?
He's Asian. And he's like young. He's like really young.
I didn't get it at first.
I know.
I thought you said Liu Kang.
I heard your cases.
Oh man. Stop Asian hate.
I know.
Let's keep
Where did that come from?
Oh man. So Keesus, you shared these, man. Shout out to Graded, by the way. He does great YouTube content, great reviews and stuff like that. He took these photos, man. Are you buying this? Are you interested in this?
No. Actually,
wow.
I was torn. Like, so at first I was gonna come here and be like, I don't like how Harley looks, right?
Yeah.
But I'm actually coming here and say I actually like how she looks better than the Joker.
Wow.
And that's not saying that the Joker looks bad. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying these two together. If you're asking me which one of these two I'd rather have them, like first I wanted them to do separate statues for these two anyway. I don't like that LBS put them together. But I think the Harley came out really great. I think she looks way better than the Joker does, but I think the Joker still looks good. But yeah.
See, I'm the opposite of Keesus. I think the Harley looks bad, and I think the Joker looks good.
What about the Harley don't you like?
Her face.
Wow.
I don't think it looks bad, but it just looks weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a good thing. I mean, that's
the Joker you can get away with, right? You see, he can be all kind of.
But to be fair, I think that's kind of how can I put? She doesn't look animated like he does. If I'm saying it, if I'm trying to convey it right, he looks more.
She doesn't look like Harley.
She just looks like a
Girl next door.
regular, normal, yeah, like a
Cosplayer.
normal person that's
Wow,
that's
I
not
don't
good
know.
looking or bad
She got a
looking.
little. She got a little thickness to her.
Yeah. You know who
just
she looks like?
She looks like the girl next door, the girl you see at 7-Eleven or whatever. You know what I mean?
She
Doesn't
kind of
look
looks like that lady that's the actress for Agatha.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of. I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, they didn't make
Yeah.
her look cute. They didn't make her look, hot or whatever, or cutesy or.
Yeah. Walter says she looks like she got jaundice, which I agree.
Wow.
Her eyes are yellow, skin yellow.
The Joker with the way the hat
movie.
is, it reminds me of the Killing Joke, like maybe one of the panels.
I mean, she's got some thickness, but not like Harley thickness. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know.
It's just her face for me that I don't. It's just okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what Harley's supposed to look like, but that's not what I'd imagine.
Right.
From everything I've ever seen.
Her face looks a little too
The Joker-
round, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little too puffy.
Yeah.
The Joker looks
to me.
okay,
Harley's either
but
gonna look like the animated one or whatever.
Joker looks
Yeah,
okay,
she
but
looks-
I don't like the hat so far down that you can't really see his face.
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
mind
Yeah.
it. Because it reminds me of Killing Joke.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but it's
Way too much
not.
texture.
It's trying to be, but it's not. You know what I mean?
I think his jacket has way too much texture on it, personally.
That's
That's
the
the
one thing I
product
didn't
stuff.
like about both of them is why is there so much texture in. You ain't got to give me like complete bald shiny, but
Yeah.
that's a lot of texture, and especially Harley's outfit. That's a lot.
Hey, I heard it's just a button to get texture. I'm just kidding.
I didn't get that.
But overall, I'm gonna say this statue's a miss for me.
It's just a
Wow.
press of a button to get texture on these things.
A flat surface and ZBrush.
No, I,
Add texture.
it looks solid, but it's just not for me. It looks solid though.
Yeah.
But
I agree. It looks good. It doesn't look great. And with LBS 1/3, I want to see great because they got the size to do it.
yeah.
How about you just give us separate Harley Quinn, separate Joker?
Yeah, I mean, Joker's a good enough character that he should have his own.
Yeah, he should. Says looks like she has no ears. I mean,
Oh, right. That's right. They don't have the little, like the
the
bump.
ear imprints.
Yeah.
mhm. Yeah, that's true.
I think most of their stuff looks killer. This one is just not for me.
Yeah,
The base looks good.
keeping it up with the bases. You see the gates of
Love
Arkham, the
Yeah.
Fun House.
I love that storytelling based stuff they do.
I like how he has the cards all around the
all the
trim.
suits.
I like that.
Yeah, they could have done it. They could have done Joker by
Yeah.
himself. Probably would sell better. To be honest with you.
To be honest, they could have did a Harley by herself if they.
Yep. Both of
Agreed.
them.
But she's a deluxe edition, so you'll be able to cop you'll be able to get the Joker without the Harley.
Oh,
But you can't get the Harley without the Joker. That's what I'm saying. They should
Yeah.
just have their own, and had Harley doing her own thing.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how many people are how hot will
Harley would sell out
You think?
easy.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
every Harley statue sells out.
Okay.
yeah, it would have sold out for sure. They showed the Wolverine as well, man. Wolverine looking.
What's up with your boy in the
Interesting.
back? Look, he's having a hard time.
Hey man, he hurting, man. Somebody probably said something stupid to him.
Oh man, dude, that's the fake Pudgy, man. The fake
Wow.
Pudgy.
That's
That's
crazy.
wrong.
Ah, shut up, Pudgy, man. That's the fake one though. Heck yeah, man. Got Magneto up here, looking real ripped.
When I saw this in person with the effects around him and stuff,
Yeah,
I was like, this is way too big.
just too much.
It just took so much real estate. Like,
Wow.
it's just they overdid it. It looks really good. Don't get me wrong. It's like a really well done statue, but you have to have space for this. And it's like if you want to get the other line or the rest of X-Men, like you have to display without the magnetic field around them.
So it's just too big, huh?
Pause, dog.
Okay, you said it, not me.
I said pause before I said it.
All right, let's keep it moving. The Iron Man. This is looking really good. I like the character. I just don't care for the base. I don't care for the base.
I don't care for the statue unless it was a quarter scale.
Hey, will somebody give us a quarter scale Iron Man? I don't understand why we keep getting MCU Mach 87, 54, 17, whatever the hell. Like we get everything but a classic Iron Man. No, seriously, we get everything but a classic Iron Man. Everything. I don't get it, man.
XM was the last one, right?
Grab the XM one. That one's pretty damn.
Why do I have to grab one? That old ass statue. Why can't they just make us a new one? Sideshow. Hey, is Anthony in here? Anthony, if you ever see this, how about you just say, hey, you know what? I wanna see Iron Man. Classic.
I don't doubt they would. They did the Captain America, they did Black Widow, they did Thor. Right. I figure they're gonna eventually get to Iron Man. Just
Scarlet Witch,
Loki, they did Hulk as well.
Hulk.
Yeah. You don't need to mention Loki.
Wow.
Yeah, they redid the Hulk.
Yeah.
I think they're just a matter of time they reveal it or put it in. Pause.
What do you mean by that?
Sensational.
I'm sorry, I had to play it, man. I'm trying to get to it before the ball.
Danny said sensational is crazy.
Right. Come on, Danny. All right, man, let's keep it moving, man. This Hawk right here definitely looks good.
Those three characters together with Captain America and Iron Man,
I like how everybody just leaves out the Thor that they did.
The Thor looks good too.
Shout out Franco. That's all we can say on Thor.
Did you have it?
Yeah. Shout out Fat Thai Kid. He that's what I gave it to. Yeah.
I think those four, you're done. Like Avengers.
Yep.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
This is a great piece.
Great piece. Love the vegetation in the background, by the way.
I can't believe I was this close to buying it. I was like this close to buying it.
Wow.
What turned you off? The cost?
No, it was actually the just sheer size. Like I really put in perspective how big it was going to be in my collection, and I was just like, yeah, I can't do that. So
that was the same with the Magneto, but it was going to hang over off my mantle about this far, and I didn't want to have any of it hanging off, so I said,
yeah.
Okay. I'm not feeling the Aquaman at all. Like
I like the Aquaman.
Aquaman guy. Wow.
I'm an Aquaman guy though, to be honest.
Have you seen that custom, Danny?
Which one? There's a few.
The Aquaman, he's standing in front of a throne.
Yeah, that one. That's probably the best Aquaman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, wow. I'm thinking about pre-ordering that one.
Wow, send me pictures.
Wow. Yeah, that is insane. Let's
be honest. I like that Batman right there. I don't like his thighs, paws. They kind of look kind of stocky.
I'm opposite.
But I like the Batman. I like the head sculpt on it.
I like them both actually.
Man, look, I'm gonna just say it. I like what LBS does. I think Jay Sia is a great addition to the community. However, for my visual pleasure, I just do not like what I'm getting from LBS. and I mean
Like
that in the
on
most
their
respectful way
DC side,
possible.
on their DC side, or on everything.
Yes. If you compare to whoever sculpted Superman, and you compare it to the Kucherik brothers Superman, it is night and day. I get one's action, one's stoic, but it's just like if we're comparing,
he's flying, right?
No,
are you talking about the quarter scale one?
Yeah, and like I get it, so it's a bad comparison. But what I'm saying is,
those.
bro, just listen. What I'm saying is, a lot of their stuff is just people want 1/3, and it's just something different that's not Prime One at this point.
Nah, because there's still people who say Prime One is better. Like they'll say this Batman, Prime One still got maybe 3 or 4 Batmans that are better than this one, and they're comparing third scale to third scale. So I don't think it's none of that. I think what puts LBS out there is that they're doing characters that Prime One will not touch.
So I think that's characters.
Yeah, like Aquaman. When has Prime One done an Aquaman?
That's true. I think Prime One would do an amazing Aquaman. Like if they did this, there's this one Jim Lee like pinup or splash page where he's on a seahorse. If they did that, that would be like amazing.
Look, man, we got Walton agreeing with Matt. We got Jose agreeing with Cash the Gemini. What is going on, man? There must be a meteor coming or something, man. That's what I'm saying, man.
No, I agree. I agree with you as far as their DC line has been their weak point with everything that they've been doing. I don't like their Superman. Their Wonder Woman, I think, is probably the best
I think Wonder, yeah, me too. I agree,
bro. I agree with Jesse. This Aquaman can't save me. He can't even see.
Dude, Aquaman squints. He's basing off Alex Ross, and Alex Ross always draws him like that, similar to Captain Marvel.
Hey, to be fair, he has like 5 other head sculpts probably that you can change out with.
And a hook.
No LBS.
I like it,
but I don't think people are saying this is good because they're tired of Prime One. Because in that same breath, those people who that you might think that people are still saying this is not nowhere near as good as Prime One.
I just like it because it's Aquaman.
Oh man, Jason Momoa. All right, man.
Yeah, see, that's the only thing I can compare 1/3 wise is you have that P1 Aquaman that has Jason Momoa's head.
Yes, because no one will give us we can't get a comic Iron Man or Aquaman for some reason. We can't.
Well, you got a comic one right here.
The Jason Momoa head doesn't look bad, but it's just I want an Aquaman.
Yes,
not a Jason Momoa.
I want a real Aquaman. All right, a real Aquaman, and never mind. Shout out to Batman. The Batman looks good. The Wonder Woman looks amazing. As we all.
Batman looks all right.
Batman and Superman look just okay.
And those are the 2 characters you shouldn't have just look okay. The head sculpt on this, I think, looks really good.
Though. Now, this right here, this will make me be like, yeah. I can see this even being a standalone piece. Like if you were just a fan of art,
like fan art.
No, okay, just like a fan of stuff, man. Like the shield, the cape, the hair, the costume, the spear.
Yeah, Norman. I think that Twitter head Aquaman is probably my favorite Aquaman now.
Huge.
I agree. Sure. I agree.
But it's 6 scale.
It's 6 scale.
It's 6 scale. Let the scale shaming begin. Man.
No, this is definitely their best.
Yeah, it's the best.
And then even if you don't like this head sculpt, they have others that look good.
Hey, no disrespect to China. She was a great performer. If you know, you know.
Wow. She was She-Hulk on a certain film.
What do you mean by that?
Sensational.
Oh, God. Let's keep it moving. Shout out China, though.
That Superman is so just trash to me.
The Flash is... The Flash is all right.
Nah. First of all, I don't like my Flash stagnant. It's just
Isn't there a second pose though?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I think that one's stronger, if I remember right.
But then look at the head sculpt on this. Look how the mask, the eyebrow.
This one's more Wally West, right? The other one's Barry Allen.
You might be right. I know he tried to differentiate the two somehow.
Yeah.
I don't like it though. Overall,
yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I like the paint on it, but that's about it for me. I like the paint. I think the Flash is a little too muscular. I don't know. It's just something off about the stuff, man. Hey, now y'all don't want me to give y'all a name of somebody who did a Flash that was perfect, but hey, that's none of my business. We talk about LBS.
I wouldn't say that one was perfect, and I had that one.
Wait, what's the name?
He's talking about the Sideshow Flash.
Yeah.
Though, because you know that his arm was a little bit longer than what it's supposed to be. Even Daniel even came out and said that. What are you talking about? He even came out and said, "Yeah, it's a little bit long." He was on live and he said that. He has no problem admitting to, but he said he sees it now. He wish he could go over and do it better. Blah blah blah.
Stop
blah,
it, Jesus. Let's keep it moving, man.
I heard that.
Let's keep it moving.
I heard Iron Fist's arms are pretty long too.
Right. That's Iron Fist,
what I heard.
man. Yeah. Iron Fist is another one they need to redo. Hey, who sculpted Iron Fist?
Wait, what? That was Daniel Bell also.
Yeah, let's check.
It's all right. It was the beginning, man. He has time.
Yeah,
if he did it now, it would look way better, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. No
one bats 100.
Yeah. Hey, Jordan only dropped 28 as a rookie, but you know,
his base on the Batman Beyond one was terrible. But not everything can be perfect. You feel me?
Even monkeys fall off trees.
Wow, that's racist.
What the hell?
Sensational.
That's nothing racist.
All right, man. Not all treasure is silver, gold, and mate. I'm just playing, Danny. Shout out the Pirates of the Caribbean. Some of these I'm a little late on since we didn't go last week, so sorry about that.
Oh, so this is Pirates?
Has to be, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow. We are Defenders of the Night.
Don't know who that is.
That's Gargoyles.
Wait, is Gargoyles Disney too?
It came out on Disney X.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think it is Disney.
Yeah,
I think it always was.
Matter of fact, I got the pictures out. Yeah, quarter scale.
Yeah.
I think Disney bought it. I don't think it was originally Disney.
No,
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
No, think about it when it first came out.
But it was on its own,
I think.
Huh?
Wait, let's look it up. We got Google.
I wish they had Goliath standing up.
Do you think they didn't because of the wings?
Probably.
Kind of like Marcus.
Yeah, that's probably why they didn't have it. I mean, it still looks good to me.
Yeah.
I want to get this so bad, but I have to put in perspective. These are all quarter scale.
So would this have been better as a 10th, 8th scale, or even maybe
this is something I would have got as a 10th scale, like the Power Rangers
scale.
line.
Yeah,
like it falls in those categories. If it's a team and I want the team, I would rather have it. I would rather have it in 10th.
It was originally aired on Disney, or for Disney. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it had to be Disney.
I didn't think it was for some reason too.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean,
this is one of my favorite cartoons. Like, I'm excited that he's actually doing this, and this is where I give PCS their shout outs. Is you're doing IPs that
Keith David, bro. Keith David, that voice actor. Yeah. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, it was Disney.
Jesse, not all PCS portraits are so. God, this dude's crazy.
Jeez.
Come on, Jesse.
Do you think Goliath's face looks a little weird in this?
I don't know his face enough to make the call.
I mean,
I think his body
No.
looks a little too flat and round. Right? Should be a little more square and chiseled.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
The animated style.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
cartoon animated style.
I
It's-
I ain't seen this in like 20 years, Keesus. I can't even tell you, man. It's been a long time, man.
Yeah, my only thing is, man, that's going to be a lot of real estate for quarter scales.
Yeah.
It is going to be a lot. And
You know who might make this an 8 scale is Diamond Select, because they're doing Power Rangers, so they might do this.
if Diamond Select did this, I would probably pick up Diamond Select before this.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh man.
Not
Diamond
because
Select has just good stuff, man.
Diamond Select has good stuff, but it's also they value that space too, and it's just smaller.
No,
Like
I
that
hear
wingspan for a quarter scale, gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be crazy. Looks like they're coming out with like another 2 or 3 of them for like the line. So,
Oh no, they're coming out with the whole group.
the whole
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, you didn't see
Yeah,
the lineup.
scroll
It's the
down
whole-
or go back.
It's the whole group.
But I thought they were doing it in like it's gonna be like 2 characters per statue. That's what based off of this first one.
Oh, probably, yeah. It's probably gonna be two. The first one's gonna be him in Lexington.
Man, dude,
Dude, I forgot all the names.
I know.
You got
This
it's
only
all,
one
it's
is-
all the New York stuff. You got
Yeah,
Broadway.
there's Brooklyn. I only know Brooklyn,
Brooklyn.
I guess.
Because they only had until nighttime to be out, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
turned to stone.
They turn the stone during daytime.
Yeah. All right. Cool, man. Let's keep it moving, man. Obviously, you guys know who this is. Again, some of these are late because we weren't on last week, but Sidious. Okay, here's a question for you, Danny. Do you like Sidious standing or sitting?
Why are you asking that fake Star Wars fan?
What are you talking about? Of course, no. He has to.
You should
Hey,
ask- you should ask
Danny has
me
a Wampa,
first.
man. He's a real fan. He has a Wampa.
Yeah, I got Wampa.
Hey, I'm an actual Sith in the chat.
No. Okay, to answer your question, Cash. Sidious standing is fine, but Emperor, which this is the Emperor, should be
Right.
sitting. Because every time you see the Emperor is pretty much
Yeah.
sitting, unless he was walking off the.
Okay, but I'm asking because like I think this one right here is gonna be their hyper real.
I mean, they're both museums. It's like, why waste? I don't know. I just felt like
Wait, we've
it's kind of
seen
weird.
the one of him sitting down, have we not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm about to. Yeah, I got the pictures right here. Yeah,
So yeah, the
Right.
hyper real one would probably be him standing up.
standing. Yeah.
But I figured, like, why would you want him standing?
Well, he stood when he was fighting Master Yoda. So I mean, we've seen him standing.
No, but that's Sidious. This is Emperor Palpatine. Two different. I mean, it's two different.
Wait, wasn't his face already fucked up when he was fighting Yoda?
Yeah, he always
Yeah.
is like that.
But he wasn't. This is the Emperor, like from the trilogy.
Emperor
get
is
you,
when,
yeah.
when he took over the galaxy. Like that's when he became emperor.
Yeah,
When he had Darth Vader out there hunting Jedi's.
that's when you want him. I think as on a throne, and like, why
Yeah,
would
to
you
be
want him
fair,
just
I'm
standing?
getting him. To be fair, I'm getting him on the throne.
You're getting this.
No. I'm just saying,
Oh.
if this was in quarter scale, yeah, for sure. But if I was to get any like
Exactly.
emperor, it's gonna be on the.
Yo, random. I don't know why I just thought of freaking Frieza. I am Lord Frieza. When you
If
said Final
he's
Form.
standing, you gotta. I feel like you have to have him do the electricity.
Yeah, heck yeah, man.
Is it me so is he missing fingers or are they just curled in?
I think the
I
curl.
think they're curled
Yeah.
under.
I
You can
hope
see the
they're curled
ring
in.
finger. You can see the ring finger tucked under.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta straighten out that pinky. Give the shocker.
Oh man.
Danny, what is wrong with you?
And,
Jeez, sorry.
you think emperors are above giving a shocker, bro?
Yo. Oh man. Don't be a stubbis. Don't be a stubbis.
Hey, if you have seen,
Sensational.
there's that striptease show that's Star Wars. They have like a funny scene with the Emperor. So yeah,
What?
They may be watching some freaky shit.
Oh, what?
there's a
Danny?
striptease. It tours around the U.S. like most major cities.
Oh, we know what Daddy be doing.
I forgot what it's called. I went to it when it was in San Francisco.
Did you like it?
It was funny.
All
So
right.
you just watched a bunch of people strip.
No, you only saw like the female strip.
Oh, okay.
And they did parodies. They did like parodies of like funny parodies of the males.
Is that what we're going with now, Danny?
So you're never going back?
Emperor.
So you saw, you were in San Francisco. You saw a strip show with Lando, the Emperor.
Well, they weren't. They didn't strip.
I'm just.
You didn't say no female characters. I'm just saying.
Wait, there's more.
But they had like females acting as certain male characters. Like they had a female Luke. They had a female Boba Fett.
So it's a trans type show.
It was no, it wasn't trans.
Sound like you.
It was gender swap.
Only the females. Only the females. Yeah, the Empire Strikes Back. That's it, Jose. Only the females got down to the skibbies. The males stayed dressed.
All right.
What the fuck?
All right. I'm not judging. I'm just trying to understand, Danny. That's all.
Just watch it. When it comes to a city near you, just watch it.
You explaining it to me is well enough for me.
Hey, man.
Cash, look at Jesse's comment.
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
Danny said,
Sensational.
That's hilarious.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Shout out Jesse.
That's why Danny be missing
rough crowd. It's a rough crowd tonight, Dan.
That's why you don't be coming on live sometime, huh?
This looks good.
It's all making sense.
Oh man.
This looks good.
I think it looks really good.
It's a burlesque. Jose says it's a burlesque show. I guess you've been, Jose.
Well, it's been in New York. I know that. Like,
did you follow it out there?
No, I watched the one near me, and I know they go to like every city or almost every city, major city.
Interesting.
How does this portrait look to you guys?
I think it looks fantastic.
Yeah,
damn good.
It's good.
I think it's one of those that like you can get away with this character, because no one really cares how he really looks like. But if you put up Hayden Christensen's face, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is off," because they know how he looks like.
I think people will care how.
Yeah,
I think people care how Sidious looks.
I think they care, but it's like you can get away more with like a disfigured face. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. Like as long as it's in the ballpark, people aren't gonna complain too much.
But whereas like if you had like let's say Princess Leia, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, that thing's way off."
That's fair.
I think they're like that with anybody who's kind of has like that, like anything that's not like their normal face.
I mean, look at the Conan.
Yeah, but he has like a normal face. Like it's Arnold. Like we know what.
I mean, I
Arnold
felt like
looks
it's Arnold, but then it's not 100% Arnold.
Yeah, like we know what Arnold looks like. So if something's wrong on that, we're always gonna know. With this,
like if I was gonna get that statue, I was getting the war paint version. If I had to get that statue.
Yeah.
See, this looks really good too.
Yeah, looks good.
This is the hyper, whatever realistic one. Yeah, this looks good.
I don't understand why they can't make the throne one hyper realistic.
Would you rather have that hyper realistic?
I mean, I don't think they should have him standing. That's my only question about this whole having two versions.
It's not like we didn't see him stand the whole damn movie.
But they're both like museum, or they're very like, basic.
Yeah. If you get this though, right? If somebody was to get this, and then if PCS was to make a Vader later on, that's standing up and just chilling, you can put them next to each other. Yeah, you could. They do. I mean, as long as the height difference is real, right? They get it.
Yeah,
correct.
that's true.
I mean, they stand next to each other all the damn time. Like that's still his apprentice per se, his whatever. So
yeah. Only thing I don't like is So like with the hyper real Darth Maul, I think the Darth Maul looks a lot better hyper real. I like the pose better for the hyper real version versus the non hyper real versions. But with this, I do agree with Danny. Like,
which one is that? Is he just standing straight up, or he has like the action pose?
No, straight up with the cloak on.
I think they both look good, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I would want the Emperor sitting.
Yeah,
that chair's not that high. I thought it was gonna be higher.
Like I said, if for the other pose, they should have done him doing either the electrocution, electricity thing, or at least, or maybe, I don't know. Can you tell from that one silhouette if he has a cane? Maybe if he's rocking the cane.
Let's see. I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
Nope. No. Nah. Oh well, I'm sure we'll.
Oh, Walter made a good point too. You could have Vader sitting next to him sitting down too, because he does do that. That would be a good like setup too. That would look real nice actually. Yeah. I would rather have that than both of them standing up.
Yeah, you'd have Vader standing.
Vader standing next to Emperor sitting down. Yeah, Emperor.
Yeah, that would be a cool setup.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Definitely would, man. The bases are looking fire as always.
And you could actually get away with any Vader.
Yeah.
Well, it'd probably be a museum pose Vader.
You think about what pieces wanted. That's what they're doing right there on that top photo.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That's what they're doing.
So is it a safe bet that you guys think Vader's next?
It would have to be. I mean, who else could you do?
I think that Darth Maul is just so awesome. It's just you can't. What is it? Half scale? No, it's third scale.
Third.
Right?
Yeah, third.
Yeah, they're third.
Ooh, yeah. You could do some guards for sure.
The only thing is, I don't think they would do third scale guards.
No.
That'd be pushing it.
Yeah, I feel like that might be too. I don't know.
I can see them doing one. I can see
see some guards next to them too. That would be good too.
But price wise,
then you got to buy two. Either they sell them by. I mean, who just wants one? You'd have to have two.
So well, that's what I'm saying. I think they will leave it up to the collectors to buy two at that point. Yeah. I don't think they'll go out of their way to make a package or a bundle deal or some shit like that. I think
they'll probably give you a discount though.
Yeah, I think they'll just do, we're making one and then y'all can buy another one if y'all want another one.
Yeah.
Didn't Sideshow do the same thing? Or I know somebody did the same thing.
No, Sideshow just did it individually. So you had to just
that's what I'm saying.
Do two quantities.
Yeah. I'm gonna share this real quick here. See if it actually come up here. I don't think it will. Oh, actually, well, okay, cool. So this is Jesse shared this, or Walton. That's nice.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need him doing the finger electricity thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, I'm just talking about him just sitting with Vader behind him.
Yeah, that looks good. That looks good.
Holding his belt. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if they can get away with doing like any actor faces, better. So like go Vader, go Boba Fett next or whatever. It's better off.
What is the
until they can nail a likeness.
So just to ask you guys on this here, not so much about the piece, but like, could you ever see something as expensive as a damn car? Like just to ask, like just price alone is laughable, right? Like it's just like y'all are serious, right?
I can't fathom it.
But remember that Final Fantasy piece they made of like 13 grand, and it wasn't anywhere near this size.
Yeah.
That thing was insanely priced for no damn reason. At least this thing's gonna take up like the entirety of a fucking table. I mean,
well, I know who they're trying to target audience wise, and it ain't me. So,
same.
Who they targeting?
People who can afford this.
Yeah, like Mr. X and shit.
Wow.
I'm struggling with the $500-$600 statues.
That's an obvious.
I'm struggling with the $500-$600, man. A payment plan couldn't save me from this. I need a loan just to buy a statue. Is crazy.
Yep, it is. And I mean, 80% of the statue isn't even the character. It's just all the bullshit around it.
And what if you buy this right? You're like, I'm not feeling that. I want to sell it. Who are you gonna sell this to?
You're not.
Oh yeah. If you buy this, you buying it.
Like that's what's crazy to me is that if somebody does get tired of this or say I don't want it in the collection, because we know that happens to a lot of people, if they get this and say I don't want it no more, that's 20,000 you just gotta eat because you ain't selling it for 20.
5 feet deep too, right?
I don't even know the measurements to this. I don't even care.
I think it was like 60 something inches deep.
This is probably bigger than my room.
Tall.
Wow.
And
yeah, I'm not. Nah.
That's fucking
Batman couldn't beat me to say that this is okay.
What? Batman? Wow.
Batman, he couldn't beat it out of me to say this was okay.
What if he says swear to me?
This is I mean, look, it looks like every other Transformer piece that they do. I'll be honest. It looks like every single other one. But
what's ridiculous is like you're wasting space just to show accessories.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
And I mean, the accessories look like muddled shit. Like I can't even tell what I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
I just know the blue and red has to be Optimus Prime, that a part that goes on him. That's all I know.
Right. The rest of it, I don't know what I'm looking at or how it would ever connect.
Yeah. The Puerto Rican bandit. What's going on, man?
The question is, would Dennis throw out the boxes for this? All 11 of them.
Oh, hell yeah, he would. For this, definitely.
Heck no, that's crazy.
11 boxes, I've heard.
Wow.
11 boxes? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
What if all those side pieces transform into another?
It's going to be a couple grand in shipping.
Somebody.
It's got to be a couple grand in shipping.
You know, I was thinking about Matt, like, what if all the Optimus Prime pieces can form, like, you could put him on Optimus Prime himself?
Yeah.
And I was like,
or it's actually another statue. You know what I mean? You can actually break it apart and make it another statue.
I mean, that would be cool, but in my head, in my conscience, in my heart, it's telling me it's not 20,000 worth cool.
Even then, right?
Yeah.
This was never in the movies, right? Like this. Like,
dude, I love
I stopped watching after the
never,
second one.
I'd never do this. This is insane.
I can't even tell you what happened in the second one.
Wait, isn't this his trailer?
That was all right.
Hey, Shia LaBeouf or Marky Mark? Who you like better?
Dude, Shia LaBeouf, dude, that's ladies' man, whatever.
I wasn't gonna say that was the. I wasn't gonna say that was the reason, Danny, you freak.
What was his eBay handle? Ladies' man something.
2120 or something like that.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah, there you go, Matt.
I never watched these movies. I hated the Transformer design.
I like
the first one was cool. Like seeing them for the first time.
Yeah, dude, that was the very first Blu-ray.
And I turned that shit off.
That was the very first Blu-ray I ever bought. Was Transformers, the very first Blu-ray, and you could.
Dude, I remember back then you had to commit to Blu-ray or what's the other? Remember that other version that's
HD DVD. Or
yeah,
something?
HD.
Yeah,
that's right.
Like you had to commit. You're like, which way am I going?
I had whatever my PlayStation could play.
Bro, that's what it was back then. Whatever the PlayStation could do. Yep. Shout out to the 20K people out there who can afford this. Shout
out to the people who are getting it. I think it's a waste of y'all money, but hey.
Right.
Go down to Sideshow, get y'all something. That 20K, y'all can get y'all a nice 15 to 20 statues, maybe even more.
Oh, yeah.
Or pick up this Prime 1 Red Tornado, right?
Nah, I'm cool.
No, it's like
That's not Red Tornado. That's what's his name?
Is it Psycho Pirate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's still a no.
I'm not familiar with the character.
Let's do that.
I don't even know how I pulled that name out of my ass either.
Red
But I
Tornado.
knew who he was.
He said Red Tornado. Oh, do you know what Red Tornado look like, my G?
Nah, not really. But you know, shout out Prime 1 Studios for sharing this here. What's up with
That was better than
that?
Harley.
Oh yeah, man. Shout
But
out
Holly. What's he from?
I think he's the Teen Titans guy, right? A bad guy.
Psycho Pirate.
Let
me look it up because I only seen him one time.
I mean, I don't know. So, who's asking?
Ask Jose. Jose knows.
I mean, is this a piece that like people like? Is he that pop? Is it?
Yes, psychonic powers granted to him by Brainiac.
Wow.
They showed this the same time they showed the Thomas Wayne piece, right?
Yeah.
So and they were both shown with Darkseid sitting down.
I would never want this character, but if Prime 1 made a Jonah Hex, I'm the first one pressing buy.
Really?
So I understand when they make
this man got
defeated
by Lois Lane.
A niche character that that you love. So
yeah,
I feel I get it when someone that really loves Psycho Pirate is getting this.
Oh, he has no superhuman superpowers. He's just brilliant, criminal mind, knowledgeable in psychology and emotions.
See, I would think they would do a booster gold before they did this guy.
Dude, I would love a booster gold.
I think this just goes with that. I thought this goes with that Bane with the other Batman, Bruce's dad.
It was Bane. You're right. I thought it was Darkseid.
I thought it was that storyline or whatever.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Looking good. Man, shout out to the Assassin's Creed line, man.
Nice.
Dude, now this stuff is looking good to me, man. It's looking really, really good. You got a lot of them in a set. I heard that Edward is on its way. Edward is from Black Flag. So right here you got Basim, Altar, Bayek,
like 3 people.
Connor, and Cassandra.
There's only 3 people you should care about on this list.
Let me guess, Ezio?
Yep, this one.
Ezio, yep. And Elvor?
No.
Valhalla?
No.
Connor from 3?
Yep.
Okay. Altar, because the first one.
Altair, yeah. Yep. Literally the only 3 that I care about. I think anybody should. I think Mirage was an okay game. They kind of went back to the Assassin's Creed mechanics a little bit. I actually thought Origins was really good story mode wise.
Origins was with Cassandra, the Rome, right?
No, it's the Egyptian Bayek or whatever his name is.
Bayek, yeah, with the eagle, because that's when they started the eagle eye thing, right?
Yeah.
1/8 is pretty cool though. I mean, it can keep them relatively on the cheaper side.
Dude, and the cool thing is they all connect and they all light up as well.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it really cool.
It's so disrespectful to have Ezio in the front. Come on, man. Altair started this thing.
Yeah, but this one became really popular though.
Oh, he's fan favorite. Don't get me wrong, I know that, but still.
I don't know. I think people like Edward. Because Black Flag was real popular, man.
Black Flag was really popular, but I mean, Ezio and Altair will always hold special places to people who play these games all throughout.
I didn't play this one with the Romans, with Cassandra.
I didn't play this either, but I heard her story was stupid.
This one I had on Xbox. I just never finished it. Bashar. Yeah. No, Bayek. Sorry. Trying to remember all the damn names. This is the first one right here. Fuck, forgetting them still. Ezio, right? No, Altar from the first one. Yeah. This is Mirage. Mirage was alright. It was hard to follow up from Valhalla, so that's the only thing I could really say with, you know.
You like Valhalla?
I like the concept of Vikings, so that's what kind of drew me in. Yeah.
Did they ever do one in modern day?
No, their modern day would be like when you're in the Animus.
They can't do modern day because he's supposed to be a direct descendant, right? That's what it's about, right?
Yeah. It's like when you're in the Animus and then you get out of it, you're in modern day times right there. You might sneak around or something. They did that in 3, I believe. More of that. And I think that's the last time.
Why is he going back in time? Is it to learn about his ancestors or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah. You know, this is all Elvor or something like that. Ivor, yeah, the Viking one. Really, really good. Now this is Connor, man, or right, or Conway, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Connor.
Yeah, dude. Now this one was nice. This was like George Washington and stuff. This one was real good. Number 3, real good.
Oh, so this is like Revolutionary War.
Yeah, Benjamin Franklin, stuff like that. It was nice. This was nice.
He's the grandson of Edward, which was the Black Flag.
Black Flag, yep. But Black Flag came after this one, though.
Yeah.
Wait, he's the grandson of Edward?
Of Edward, yeah.
Oh, okay, so that does make sense because Black Flag was technically before
Haymitch is his dad.
Yeah.
Haymitch is the son of Edward, yeah.
Because they're all somehow related.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that's his direct grandfather.
Wait, what?
That's how they're related. Connor is mixed with white. He is a Native American and white. His dad is Haymitch. Haymitch's dad is no
in 3.
Yeah, Edward is the one you play in Black Flag.
Right, Edward.
Yeah, and then his son is Haymitch. Now, if you played Assassin's Creed, the one where it's the assassin that turns and starts working for the bad guys or whatever, that's Haymitch.
Everyone's like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to explain this.
Oh, good.
No, you're good. All I'm saying is, like, I like how they're doing it. And the crazy thing about this line, they're doing them all for $135, right? As 1/8, and they light up. But the crazy thing about it, you can get some of the exact same characters from Iron Studios in 1/10, a smaller scale with no light up, for over $100 more with less characters. That's insane to me. Shout out Pure Arts, by the way. Let's keep it moving, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Pure Arts. This is a piece that he picked up, not his photos, but a piece he picked up.
Not my photos, but yeah, I'm excited. I said it's an older piece. Some people don't agree that 2018, 2017 is old for statues.
Old enough.
But this is an Eric Sosa. When kind of the beginning when that one custom group was starting to take off. Where they had like, those Wolverines that he was doing that are now 2,000 or 1,500 in aftermarket. I happened to find this one. Originally it was $750. I talked them down to it was $750 plus shipping, and I talked them down to $700 plus shipping. And then we went half on shipping.
Nice.
So got a really good deal for this. Excited. It comes with 2 portraits, I believe. This and the other one, which is like his half face, whatever. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Venom is a character that I kind of grew up on, especially with the Spider-Man show.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Congrats,
The
bro.
tongue looks great.
And yeah, I'm excited for it.
Heck yeah. Oh, transformation portrait too.
Yeah. So of course, I think that it could be painted better, just right off the bat. But also, I look at the times that this was made in.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, it is what it is. If I feel so strongly about it when I get it in hand, I can just send it off, right? It's just a head sculpt. But I still think this looks good like this. And honestly, this for me is one of the top Venoms that I've seen. I don't like and this is not a small piece by any means either. I want to say he's about as big as the Sideshow Sabretooth. Just in the statue alone. In the size, so it is a pretty decent size statue. But yeah, this is probably like my favorite iteration of Venom. I don't like him when he's overly muscled, or when he has like 1,000 tendrils coming out, or when he has all the black veiny stuff around. That's not really the Venom I like. I like the the 90s animated Venom, where he's smooth. He has that black with a hint of gray or red in it, depending on the reflection. So this piece really captures that.
Nice. Cool, man.
That's good. Nice score.
Shout out to Piggy who picked up his Poison Ivy. This man has a Poison Ivy collection that is looking really, really good, man. Really, really good.
Oh, yeah.
1/10, but they pack a punch. Pack a punch. This is from their Gotham City Sirens line. They got Harley on the base there. Excuse me, Harley Quinn, sorry. Who did this Venom, if you are able to tell?
Eric Sosa sculpted it, but a custom group did it, and I'm not going to say who it is.
Rhyme it.
Wow.
But if you want to, you can always ask that same question on the Cashing Out community page, and I can message you.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right, man. Last of the pictures is Mr. Popo just sharing some of his collection. Dude, when I seen this made me want the PCS mall even more. I know this isn't PCS mall right here, but it just made me like want to look at a available mall. Something about them lightsabers, man. Something about them lightsabers. Shout out his Predator collection, looking oh so good, man. With the alien there staring at the Predator, that's insane. Like how that's facing each other. Never can go wrong with the pairing, man. Never can go wrong with the pairing. And the craziest thing about the Batman, I think this is the best Batman ever, right? But I just don't care for the collectibles when it comes to this iteration of Batman from a movie standpoint. I don't think the armored version of Batman translates well to collectibles for my artistic take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, just looks toyish. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, just looks toyish.
I just don't want to see him as a museum.
Yeah, and it's so muted. It's, I don't know. It's just my take, man. But yeah.
This looks
Terminator. Cool. Yeah, I don't see. I want battle damage Terminator. I
yeah,
have
that
to have
would be
a,
ideal.
You know, yeah.
I saw this at Comic-Con. This looks so good.
Looks good in person.
Yeah,
okay.
Way better than photos and videos.
Nice. How'd the shotgun look? The barrel.
That probably looks the most realistic.
Wow.
I mean, like if it I wouldn't know. I would think it was a real gun. To be honest, that's how good it is.
Wow.
Is that mixed media? Because that looks like fucking leather.
Yeah.
Damn, crazy. Spider-Man 2099.
Be cool if we had a Ray-Ban sign on the side.
Schwarzenegger with some Ray-Bans on, man.
Yeah.
Or he might got Danny's Oakleys on. Heck yeah, man. Shout out Mr. Popo. Oh shit, sorry. Yeah. Ben Riley, man. Ben Riley. Last but not least is the Rhino.
Hey, Keith, what's going on?
My son, man, he going crazy.
What is this right here, Keesis?
Oh, that's from one of the characters from Diablo. I think she's like the main antagonist.
Oh,
I just wanted to show because I thought it was just a well-looking piece.
Yeah, I like the base, like the colors.
great.
Lilith, okay, looks really good.
Yeah, very cool looking character.
Yeah, heck yeah, looks nice. Love the throne. Looks good. Heck
There's
yeah,
a couple
man.
different pieces of her standing upright as well that are spectacular as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just a really
From
good
a
character design. It's from a game.
Yeah, Diablo. Heck
Cutscenes
yeah.
where she shows
I've
up.
never played the game, so
Crazy.
Oops.
Lilith.
So-
Yeah, I think that's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Lilith.
Just to get to this Superman, you wanted to share this Superman for what reason about the Superman?
I thought
versus
you wanted to do the Spider-Man first. Is that the next?
the Spider-Man. What is this being compared to? I'm confused.
The Spider-Man?
What?
Yeah.
Nobody's comparing the Spider-Man to anything. You sent the Spider-Man picture.
No, but I'm saying No, I get that. I'm saying the Superman. Like, what is it being?
Oh, go
compared
back to the Superman thing. So
The Prime One piece.
the
Clearly.
Prime One piece.
Oh.
They labeled this the Hush Killer, right? Which is
Yeah.
directly relating to Prime One. Now, I don't know. I would say I got into specs, right? Because they just want to say, oh, which one is better? Which one do you think is better? And I think, for me, I think Prime One's better. But I don't think Prime One's better because of anything this statue is doing wrong, right? I think that this
Yeah.
statue is really well. I mean, I think the musculature on this statue is better than Prime One's.
I
Just
do like
the
this
way,
portrait.
just the way he's built, right?
Yeah.
What I don't like, of course, is you can take something and capitalize on it, right? You can
Mhm.
take something and do this and that. Like you can take an original idea and make it your own and do that, but you need to throw more on it. This is, if you stand it just like this looks like Hush.
It does.
Yeah.
Prime
yeah.
One's Hush. This looks. I know.
Can you get the
people try
whole
to-
statue in with the base and everything? Do you have a picture of it? Because
I know
paste a
people
picture
try to
more.
say that
We have
Prime One.
we have more pictures. There you go.
He should have all of them, including with the
There you
arm
go.
out.
That
He
one
sent all of
right
them.
there. The base,
So-
the stance.
Yeah, so it's like, I'm sorry but for me, this is for me.
Mhm.
Having an arm out in a Henry Cavill portrait is not building on what's already there.
Dude, I like this pose.
The pose is great.
Like it's
Yeah.
not, the pose
like
is
the
great,
action.
but it's not. You're not differentiating that much away from.
I agree.
I feel like you need more.
Do you
for
have
that.
one where his arm isn't out? Because that's when they really look
Let's see.
strikingly the same.
No.
I mean, even that though looks like Prime One.
Yeah.
This one right here, definitely.
If you mirror image it, because like
Yeah.
this Superman, his right leg and right shoulder are sticking out, whereas the Prime one, it's the opposite. It's his left. If you mirror image it, if Sideshow did this and the custom was the Hush, everybody would be like, Sideshow's copying the customs again. But because it's customs clearly doing the Hush, it's like they're not really. It's crazy. But
I don't know. I
if you're gonna-
disagree. I think it's clearly the Hush. They're clearly doing it like the Hush intentionally.
Yeah,
I mean, Matt, you yourself with the man bat, like that was
right.
that was
No,
that was as different as this is, and everybody was like, they're ripping it off, they're ripping it off.
It's the same thing. It's just in reverse. I know. I totally agree with you. It's not, and I said that. I said that on custom produced. I said it's just,
it looks fantastic.
It's the same. It's a difference with a distinction.
Yeah.
You have different head sculpts. They just took something and made it their own and made it a little bit better, a little bit, or to some better, some not better.
When did Hush come out? Because that shit's been out for a while, right?
Ooh,
jeez, that was before.
It's crazy to me that we're still.
I think it's old. It's like an 18.
that is a while ago. That is
right, but it's crazy to me that all this time later we're still like, is this as good? That's like, it's crazy. That's how good that Hush piece is.
Right. No, I said it. On custom produce, I said, it's Hush is going to be Hush because it's the original. And I think whenever you have something that comes out with the original concept, that's always going to be the original piece, and it's going to be, you can't really make it better or whatever because it's not the original. And that's exactly the same thing. This basic custom is doing the same thing. It just took a license piece and they added their version of it, just like Sideshow would take a custom piece and make their version of it.
I just they didn't do much to differentiate theirs from
to call it a killer. I agree with you, Keith.
To call it, and this is not me saying, "Oh, the fans are calling it killer." I found out, no, the people who are producing this call it the Hush Killer.
Right.
So when you say that, right, don't make it identical. Like make your own, or if you're gonna take their idea and totally change it and crush them.
Well, you can't. It's hard with that piece. You can't change it.
I think it's hard. I think it's hard in general to do something like that.
And go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think you're right. I think it's hard in general to do that, and then do it a piece like Hush, Prime One's Hush. I think that's extremely hard. But when you put yourself out there, and and you give me a Henry Cavill head sculpt, a smiling head sculpt, and then an arm sticking out to the side, it looks good on this statue. But if you're telling me that's the Hush Killer, for me, no, it's not.
No, I agree. There's not going to be. I don't think there's ever going to be a Hush Killer. Really, to be honest with you, it's like saying it's XM Scorpion. There's going to be they make it the same. It's going to be Scorpion or Storm or one of their iconic pieces. But I think it's a really good statue. The cape's different. There's some things that they did different with it. If you look at the detail, can't see it on this one, but the detail
for the cape on this one,
little Superman emblems.
Yeah, all the fresh blue.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great features with this. It's got a light up feature. So that I think they did enhance it very well. I think they did a good job with it, and it's an alternative to the Hush.
Yeah.
So,
I think this, depending on how it comes out, right? Because these are renders, so what happens from the time renders come to the time it's in hand. But if this comes out and it is anywhere close to this, I think that is a home run for these guys, right? Whoever's producing it. I think it's a hit. It's a home run hit. I think it's going to sell out. I think that it's going to do really successful. I think it's going to cement itself as one of the staples for 1/4 Supermans. It's just, it sucks because for me, you're still trying to catch up to Prime One Hush.
Of course,
because they're doing the same thing. It's not like when we looked at Sideshow's recent Superman, people are like, "Oh, that's a really good Superman. It's dynamic, capes crazy, blah blah blah." We're not saying it's as good as Hush, but they kind of did their own thing. They swung for the fences. It worked out for them. This one is just like, let me copy your homework, and I'll just change my name.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree. They copied it well. I will say that, and they picked a good statue to copy. The question is, what's the price going to be on this relative to the price of the price? Because this is quarter scale, right?
Yeah.
Oh well, I heard that they're doing third too.
Relative to the price of the Hush.
I heard that they're trying to do third too.
So that's probably good. That's going to be kind of like if there's enough to do third. It's a custom group, so obviously you're going to need a certain amount of guys committed to it. So once a certain amount of guys get committed to doing a third, they'll do a third. I'm sure.
If this piece is more expensive than the Prime One quarter scale,
I think it'll be I think it'll be comparable. I don't think it's gonna be more. I think it'll be comparable. But I think you'll probably get more out of this piece than you would out of the Prime One Hush.
I think with all the switch outs, you'll get more out of this one just
right.
the switch out alone.
And that's
yeah.
right. And I think that's the point there. You're getting something that's an alternative to it.
Yeah, and this base is more in line with the third scale one than it is the quarter one, because the quarter scale Hush, they toned down the base a bit, sized it down. That there's some things not there.
Yeah, but the paint is better on the quarter scale Hush, so they had the newer times to catch up a little bit, so the paint on that looks better and stuff like that. But overall, this statue kind of threw the community in a frenzy a little bit, and I even caught myself having a little spat back and forth, and I'm just like, overall, dude, I like the statue. I think the statue is really well done. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just the basis of which you're trying to beat out a statue, but you copy that statue you're trying to beat out. And I can't judge it any other way when the people who are making the statue saying it's the killer of a certain other one. So, I mean, either way, I think this is a really good statue. I think anybody who picks this up is going to be happy, especially if it comes out looking anything like this. So yeah, congratulations whoever gets this. I do like the Henry Cavill portrait. If they can make it look like Henry Cavill, I think that it's weird, but this fits on Henry Cavill's portrait fits on a comic book body, which is the first I've seen out of a lot of other statues out there.
That looks pretty dope, man.
It fits on a comic book body.
Yeah.
Knowing the group, I think they're going to execute it very well.
Yeah,
I think the heated up eyes makes it work.
Jose said, "What? But what's he reaching out for?" It's just a concept, Jose. It's just more of a
Some people are gonna like it, some people aren't.
Huh?
Some people are gonna like it, some people aren't. It's just gonna always be,
Yeah.
And I do think the one with his arm stretched out, I think that's a nice addition.
Yeah.
It's
almost to me like he's throwing his cape out to the side.
Yeah, I think it's a really nice addition. I think you can use any one of those portraits with that arm out. Overall, I think the statue is really good overall.
Yeah, it's excellent.
I think the cape detail is what captured my appeal. It's alive. It's more alive than the original.
Yeah,
and
everybody likes a flowy cape.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for the Kucherik Brothers capes, and this has that feel where it's almost alive.
Yeah, like Spawn's cape. Yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
You didn't even talk about that Spider-Man picture that you had up there.
Who cares?
Are you getting it?
Wow.
Me? No, I'm not getting that.
I thought you're gonna go to this custom world again. I thought he's gonna dip his toe in the customs again.
No, I mean this Spider-Man looks good, but I'm good myself.
A little too shiny for me, but it does look good.
There's different. They painted it different ways. I was in the group for this, and then I didn't respond quick enough, and they kicked me out.
Wow.
Damn.
It's rough out here, man.
That's crazy.
Is there more pictures?
Man.
No, I just had the one. Yeah,
I look good.
I like the base from what I've seen.
Yeah, I want to see more of the base.
I'll see
this
if I can find
statue.
some.
This statue's been in production for. I think this just got to people's hands. This is back in 21, 22.
Oh man, it's old.
Yeah, it ain't old. Anything prior to 2020, I'm saying is old for sure.
Wow. All right. But yeah, man. I saw the photos and stuff. So man, appreciate you guys for sure. Appreciate you guys, man. Hell of a week. Tired as hell, man. Tired as hell.
Anything.
So much information has came out this week. It's been crazy.
Dang. What came out?
I'm just talking about from movies.
Oh yeah.
To statues. There's been some really good customs being introduced. the deals. I wanted to talk to y'all. Like, is there a time frame that y'all see deals? This can be saved for next Saturday, but like a time frame where y'all see deals come out like every year, a certain time of year, y'all see the deals ramp up to like usually, let's say, really sought after pieces that usually are above 1,000, maybe 1,200, usually go down to like 7. And they hit around that $600 or even $500 mark. That's what I'm starting to see right now. So a lot of people are selling good pieces.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really tried to sell much, but for everything I've heard or seen, it seems like it's not a great market to be selling. Like you're gonna take a beating.
Yeah. Right now, I just looked. I keep my eyes close to it. I haven't really bought anything. Like I said, the Venom was the first thing I bought, but I haven't really bought anything. And like I'm seeing a lot of statues that we would see for about 15, 16 in the aftermarket. Now they're going for 700 and stuff. So just keep your eyes open and you might see something you like.
It's a buyer's world.
It is.
Yeah.
I just think that a lot of, it's just a, I just don't think people are just buying stuff. I think you got to like want something to buy it, and not. I think a lot of collectors are being conservative in the fact that just because it's on sale, they're taking a step back and saying, yeah, it's on sale, but do I really need to spend the money for that right now? I think it's more like, I really want this piece. I really want this piece. So I'm going to buy it. But I think that's just for newer stuff or something that's coming. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I kind of am.
I mean, unless there's like a super crackhead deal on a great piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody to sell that XM Phoenix for a good 500.
Right.
Wow.
Or you see a Superman Hush going for like, 1,100 or, something like that. And I think that those will sell real quick. You know what I mean?
You guys have any current POs out there?
Oh yeah, the Gray Hulk. And then,
Sideshow one?
Yeah, but I'm paying that off next week and it should be shipped in. And then Prime 1 Hush. And then 2 customs.
What characters from customs?
Cyclops and Darth Nihilus. Danny, you don't know nothing about him, so I don't expect you to know.
I know Darth Nihilus.
You don't know nothing about Star Wars, so just stay over there with your R2-D2 and your C-3PO.
Hey man, that is Star Wars.
Yeah, those are only 2 characters you know of. Danny knows all the robots and none of like the actual characters.
We should do a trivia challenge.
I am Boba Fett.
Oh shit! Throwing down the gauntlet.
Like a bantha.
Hell yeah!
I got a couple pre-orders out there that I have hanging over from last year. The Succubus.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Vampire's Lust. I have a what do they call it? I think first.
Wait, which one did you get? The red one or the pale?
No, the pale one.
Okay.
I think they're both great though.
They both look amazing.
I like the wings better on the pale one, but I think they both look great.
Yeah.
I think first 4 figures cause their bust like legendary scales.
Mm-hmm.
I got one of that character War from a Darksiders game coming, and then I got a custom Magneto. But I'm trying to wean off of anything, unless it's something I just absolutely can't live without, which so very rare.
Speaking of deals, hey Cash, about that statue you're selling that you say you would never sell, why are you selling it?
What statue?
Goblin.
Just shifting focus, man.
So are we done with Spider-Man at this point?
Wait, you're done with Spider-Man?
The only representation of Spider-Man you will at some point see in my collection will probably be my my Felipe and Derek Chu art print collection. Yeah, man. It doesn't mean I'm done with Spider-Man forever. like a sideshow where to get some stuff, maybe if I end up liking it. But for now, I need to go down a path of stuff that means something to me, opposed to just buying to buy. So pretty much, it was basically just cleansing of the last 5 years, essentially, of just being a new collector buying. So now I have that level-headedness of what I actually want. So that's, Green Goblin's a great character, a great statue. Just didn't fit what I was doing anymore, and it sucks to let stuff go. But at the end of the day, needed the money as well for personal life. So therefore, that obviously makes stuff easier. And was behind with a couple things here and there, and now I'm caught up. So easy decision. PO list went from 24 down to like 4 now. So caught up with everything adult wise. So again, I mean, for me, I never mind talking about this stuff. Like, people in the community, they can laugh. I don't really give a fuck. It's a joke, whatever. But like, I'm happy with what I got now, man. I got my horror stuff. I got my Pokemon stuff, and you guys will see the new stuff that's coming. I gotta actually start doing reviews and stuff, but just be busy, man. But I got a lot of cool stuff coming that like actually means something to me, opposed to just having something to have it, Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, the ones I'm going to get rid of, the same thing. It's like I liked them when I got them. I don't have the total connection to them now, so they got to go. I don't have unlimited space, so free up the space for something I actually love.
Yeah.
I got a couple of those.
Yeah, I got 4 or 5.
Heck yeah.
Keeps it fresh.
Oh,
too,
man. Oh, shit, I'll be right back.
Especially if you got limited space, it keeps it fresh when you get something new in there.
Yeah. I don't think for my POs, I know I don't have anything licensed. I just have like maybe a handful of customs, and that's it. Like mostly Star Wars and one Magneto. Oh, Magneto and the Archangel.
Which Magneto do you have? Is it
It's
what's it look like, I guess, without giving away any groups?
He's on a destroyed Cerebro door. I think it's a door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the one coming with the head of Nimrod on the base.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's the one that looks the more it's the one with the M, right?
No. Here, hold on, I'll show you.
But you were getting the one with the M also, right? The one where
I'm printing that one. I got that one mostly printed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, sorry guys. Thought there was like a freaking little situation real quick. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna turn down my brightness so you can see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you showing me this one.
Yeah, that just comes in a kit though, right?
Yep. I gotta paint that.
Are you gonna paint it yourself?
Yep. And this is the one that I'm currently printing.
So, Joe, let me ask you a question. How do you feel when you like something like that you actually do yourself, or like the one that you're printing?
Oh, I like that one.
Do you feel?
Yeah, that's the one.
Is there something more special for those that you do yourself versus a licensed piece or a custom piece already done, or does it mean?
Yeah, it does, because the ones I've done, have been characters that meant a lot to me in the first place. So when I paint them and they come out like really well, it's something neat, something a little extra touch on it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I figured as much, but just.
Yeah, I painted a full quarter scale character from a video game. Kane, his name is. It's a great character. It came out great, and I One of my favorite paint jobs is Doc Holliday bust that I did from Tombstone. But you know what? Hold on, let me grab it.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. I like to see it. It's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
That's actually one of my favorite movies. So
once he comes back, man, I'll put a pin in it and get the heck off.
You guys watching the Final Four? I mean the NCAA.
Nah, I was thinking.
Cash, did you see what Rashid put in Casual Nerd Problems?
Yeah, that shit was funny, dude. That shit was funny. I commented.
What did he put?
You got to see it, man. Go on to see it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
You can't let him get away with this.
What's up, man? You and Buck both just sat back like little puppy dogs.
You can't let him get away with this.
That's what I said. I was dying. Danny, you're gonna crack up when you see it. Oh wow, yeah.
This is why he needs to be back in Facebook jail.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
That looks really good.
I literally just knocked his hand off, picking him up, the hand behind his back.
Oh
Damn.
No! Got to glue it back on, but yeah, it's a little bit blurry. But this thing looks great in person. I gave him like this sick-looking eyes because he was dying from tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, thanks.
That's a quarter scale too.
It's a quarter scale bust. There's a group that does those. They're doing like the whole line of Tombstone.
Yeah.
Johnny Ringo.
Yeah.
Doc Holliday. I'm sorry, Wyatt Earp. I still have to paint both of those. So those are on the.
Post them up when you get them, man. I'd love to see them.
Yeah, I certainly will. Yeah.
Danny, did you find it yet?
Looking up now.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
Yeah, Keesus, you went silent on him, man. I put.
I told Facebook to take him back.
Oh my god!
I was dying when he posted that.
What did I miss?
So on CNP, Rashid posted something about Keesus and Buck.
Oh yeah, no, I saw it. I saw it on Facebook today.
I was dying. I'm sorry, Keesus. It was.
I don't know what it is about Rashid, man. He gets fired up with everyone, and some of it's hilarious. You know, and some of the stuff between he and Buck is
I know it's funny.
Me up, man.
That's what I said. Y'all got to fight back, man. Y'all, you know.
Yeah. You said he didn't say. Oh, you know what? This is why Rashid is going to Facebook jail. He just sits at home, and while the roaches are crawling around him.
Oh, shit.
And he just finds pictures.
Well, let's say something about man. You can't let him get away with it, man.
I forgot that character's name with the mask.
Buck came up with something. I'm watching you. Or something like that. Was weak. Come on, Buck. Gotta come up with a little. Gotta fight back a little bit, bro.
Dumb Donald. That was it.
So.
Mushmouth, yeah.
You don't know who Mushmouth is?
Mushmouth and Dumb Donald.
No, I forgot his name. I knew it was like a weird name or it was different.
Nah.
It's been a while since I saw Fat Albert.
Nah, for real. Since I was a kid.
Oh man.
A long time ago. Just ask.
That's right. Rashid will have his day.
Mushmouth.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got him, man. Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out. Don't worry about it. Nah, man. Any last words, gentlemen? So we can go ahead and get out of here, man.
Good luck responsibly. You get whatever you want.
Damn right.
And if y'all want to report Rashid, report him to Facebook. We're trying to get his account suspended instead of, well, just getting it taken off the internet just in general.
Yeah, man. This dude is a menace and a tear to society, man.
He does make me laugh though.
Nah, dude, this dude's a menace.
I'm gonna say keep your boxes, keep your statues whole.
Yeah, keep your statues, keep the boxes. Don't listen to Dennis Perez, man. Report this guy as well to Facebook jail. Contact his internet company, CenturyLink.
even if he posts a picture like this, just report it.
Yeah,
it don't even gotta be something offensive. Just report it. That's not even his statue. He stole that. Report it.
Yeah. Let's see. How do we report this right now?
Jeez.
Report.
Let's report this. This is a fraud.
Bullying.
Fraud right here. Yeah, bullying and harassment. Right. Bullying and harassment right here is exactly what this is.
Oh shit.
Seems like human trafficking.
Oh,
wow.
Damn.
That's what them York boys be doing.
Yeah,
Sexual
man.
exploitation.
Yo. Oh man, dude. No, this is crazy, man. Shout out, man. Shout out, dude. All right, man. I appreciate you guys for coming on, man. Danny, you got Collective Minds tomorrow?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
I won't watch
Thanks
it.
for having me on.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Last show, any last words?
No, man. Just always good hanging out, getting some laughs in.
You should get Rashid on one time.
Holy fuck.
To ruin the show?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Keith is posted something for his wife, and I literally thought this was meant for Rashid. So I was like, oh, is this supposed to be Rashid?
Did you comment on it?
Oh my god, dude. No.
Or you reported it?
No. The post that you said let's get one. You wanted a Frenchie, right?
Oh, about the damn bear?
Yeah, I thought this was supposed to be Rashid, man. I'm sorry. Ignore me. Ignore me. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get out of here, man. I'm sorry, everybody. Ignore everything I'm saying. Wow. Be free, no boxes, man. All right, man. I'll see you guys sometime this week, man. And yeah. Don't watch the CLC, man. If Rashid is on any stream, don't watch that stream. That's all I gotta say. Anyone that he's on, if he's not on, you can watch.
What if it's the same one you're on?
We won't be in the same place at the same time.
You were just last week on CMPs.
Oh, damn.
Rock, paper, scissors it out. Rock, paper, scissors it out, man. Anytime he posts, I want you guys to flag it. All right. What's the Facebook guy's name? Zuckerberg. Yeah. All right, man. Peace out, man.